Yo, yo, yo. Top of the morning, top of the morning. All right. What's up, doggy dog? Up leaking dog. All right, so first on the list, I'm just going to warm up with some of these little videos I saved on my playlist.
Well, there is a big man on...
Bro, trip out on this, homie, bro. Tallest, if he makes it to the NFL, he'll be the tallest player. But it's like, bro, just throw it up high. I'm going to catch it. And if this dude got like a 3.5 foot vertical leap, Jesus Christ, bro. He's going to be able to pick whichever sport he wants to play if his legs hold up.
On campus at Gibbs High School in St. Pete, a very big man, in fact. Senior Michael Broxton is now said to be the tallest wide receiver to ever play competitive football. As 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Chris Hurst explains, his potential is going higher and higher.
Under the Friday night lights, Michael Broxton is hard to miss.
Even though he's 6'10", he's still a kid.
Standing 6 feet 10 inches
Damn,
tall,
look at
Broxton
homie.
is reportedly the
He looks
tallest
a little
player
slower,
to
though, huh?
ever line up as a receiver.
It's like, okay, when did you grow that tall overnight?
He's going to throw it deep to
And
the end
2
zone.
inches more than the
Throw it up
tallest
high.
ever in the NFL, Hall of Fame wideout Harold Carmichael.
It's very exciting. I'm so proud of him. He brings tears to my eyes every time I see him. Every time I see him play.
Broxton's been a star center for Gibbs High School on the basketball court,
Michael
that's a
Broxton
big-ass
is the
kid.
epitome of Southside St. Pete. He's really tough, he's gritty.
but says football has always been in his heart.
It's the family sport. It's the sport I grew up playing. Unfortunately, I grew. Well, it's not unfortunately. It's a blessing to be this tall, but I grew.
Tonight, visiting
just
the
kept
rival
growing.
Boca Ciega Pirates.
I won it.
Coach Urban's Paul featured him early,
A dozen times in a row to start the game. As long as you guys don't tell Bogey, we'll do that.
while
It looks a
Broxton
little
features
slow,
his
man.
father
Those legs
through
are
a
a little
message
big,
on his
man.
pads.
I threw my pops. He was incarcerated.
Well, that might be a
He
little
gonna be home
dangerous.
soon, though. It's all right.
Mom Kimberly says she's leery of him playing another sport besides basketball.
This is what he brought to me. It's just something he wants to do, stay active, not sit around the house, not doing nothing, being bored.
But scholarship offers are coming for both sports, meaning Broxton will likely get his wish to make it out of the tough neighborhoods in South St. Pete.
Just explain.
News on the new charges coming in within just the last
Man, Mark Sanchez, man, this dude, he really effed up, bro. But maybe we'll get more to the story.
hour. Fox 5's Meredith Gorman is live in the newsroom with information authorities just released a short time ago. Meredith.
Bianca, we just learned minutes ago from authorities in Indianapolis that former NFL quarterback and current Fox Sports analyst Mark Sanchez now faces a level 5 felony battery charge, which has a 1 to 6 year sentence. This happened after he was involved in an altercation over the weekend with a 69-year-old man. Now, officials with the Marion County Prosecutor's Office, along with local police, announcing the new charge a short time ago and say there's potential for additional charges to be added against Sanchez as this investigation continues. Now, Sanchez was stabbed during the drunken altercation shortly before 12:30 a.m. on Saturday in downtown Indianapolis in a fight that also sent the man to the hospital with serious injuries as well. Now, according to a newly filed probable
I gotta start
cause
doing the
affidavit,
schedule, man.
this information just newly coming out. Now, Sanchez allegedly confronted the man who had parked his work box truck at a loading dock to collect used cooking oil. Now, he's pictured here in a photo given to Fox 59 in Indianapolis by his family. The driver told police he first tried to pepper spray Sanchez, but the quarterback reportedly just wiped the and probable cause affidavit. Sanchez was stabbed during the drunken altercation shortly before 12:30 a.m. on Saturday. Man. Now, officials with the Marion County Prosecutor's Office, along with local police, announcing the new charge a short time ago and say there's potential for additional charges to be added against Sanchez as this investigation continues. Now, Sanchez was stabbed during the drunken altercation shortly before 12:30 a.m. on Saturday in downtown Indianapolis in a fight that also sent the man to the hospital with serious injuries as well. Now, according to a newly filed probable cause affidavit, this information information just newly coming out. Now, Sanchez allegedly confronted the man who had parked his work box truck at a loading dock to collect used cooking oil. Now, he's pictured here in a photo given to Fox 59 in Indianapolis by his family. The driver told police.
Damn, bro. Sanchez really put the fucking beats to this dude.
He first tried to pepper spray Sanchez, but the quarterback reportedly just wiped it off, fearing for his life. The man said he pulled a knife and stabbed Sanchez 2 or 3 times. Police say Sanchez, who was in town to call Sunday's Colts-Raiders game, was initially charged with 3 misdemeanors: battery resulting in injury, public intoxication, and unlawful entry of a motor vehicle. Court records show his cash bond for those misdemeanor charges was initially set at $300.
And I continue to urge our community to respect one another. As the prosecutor said, this did not need to happen. It just did not. We need to recognize our differences, respect those differences, and deal with our conflict without resorting to violence, because it's just not worth it.
As of now, Sanchez remains hospitalized in stable condition, and an initial court hearing is set for him tomorrow. Bianca?
All right, Meredith, thank you so much for the details.
Quit the drink, though. I lost a lot of weight, so I just gave away all my drip.
Yeah.
I was going to give it to my though. I just wanted to do it over here, though, because they really the reason I got to where I'm is, though.
Where I'm is, though.
Tell me what you know about the hood life.
I told y'all we doing ride-bys. Regular around through scriptures. I'm gonna edit her out.
Stop.
Of course, Skrill out here. Skrill really be, that's one thing, this nigga be outside, so. And I'm taking a Brody. Put your hazards on real quick. Look, she already did. She be up on it. That motherfucking dog. Tour.
It's not a pig.
You about to go national, you know what I'm saying? You gonna get all them phone calls. You ain't even supposed to be outside.
Z-Tour on the way, though, starting October, though. This about to be the change in me right here. Z-Tour. This for 2 months. Z-Tour. October 1st to November, the ending in November, though. No bad.
I ain't gonna lie. This your first time going on tour?
Right there. You know I be got. Yo, come over here.
It's really be outside though. We just riding through this motherfucker.
This designer no, Scott. I be grabbing the drip off the block, though, no bad.
You just gave a whole bunch of drip out here the other day. And it wasn't no bullshit neither.
I just gave out a whole bunch of shit. In my car.
Yo, Habaro.
You know, I just was fat as shit because I was drinking the juice.
No, you definitely slimmed down.
Yeah.
I guess Skrilla said he got sober.
I quit the lean. I let that shit alone. I ain't with the lean no more. I'm like on some start. I ain't even saying it right. I'm thinking of Black Lives Matter.
The first start.
I'm trying to say stop doing drugs on some Black Lives Matter shit though. I quit the drink though. I lost a lot of weight, so I just gave away all my drip.
Yeah.
I was gonna give it to my niggas though. I just wanted to do it over here though, cause they really the reason I got to where I'm is though. So, you know, my niggas not the reason I got here. They is.
That's the worst, bro. When you stock up a bunch of clothes and then you lose some weight, man, I've had to do that a couple times in my life.
So, I wanted to just bless them. I be blessing them with bread, though, but I wanted to do something different, though, this time, though, so I gave them the drip. They could do whatever they want. They could sell that shit, go make some bread, they could rock it, and just keep it. I'm saying I didn't give motherfuckers Mason Margielas with skills shit on that bitch here.
Listen, I seen it, and I seen you sign them and all that, bro. So, like, that's one thing I do want to say, bro. Like, a lot of people, the fans, they see you, and it's not, like, shock value. You really just showing your life for real. Like you grew up with these guys. Yeah, no, you seen them since, like, y'all was kids.
Skrilla looking healthy as a mofo right here, though. I got to give it to him.
And then things like that, so.
Yeah, no bad, though. What you just asked me, son?
Yeah, a little bit. I want you to reiterate off of that. But what I do want you to talk about is how hard was it for you to quit the lean?
It wasn't even hard though. It was just. It's a mental thing. It's a mental thing though. Like my head, when I would go in the studio and shit, like when I would do shit, yo, I would feel like, yo, I gotta drink. I gotta take a sip to do this. Like it's a mental thing. It's not even like an addiction to your body, though. It is, but it's not, though. It's more of a mental thing than anything, though.
Right,
I be having a hard time explaining myself smoothly, though.
No, I'm with you, though.
But,
Smoothly, though.
But I quit that shit. It wasn't even hard, though. It's like I was just thinking everything I would do, I would just be like, yo, I gotta be fried to do it real quick. So, like, if we was about to do this interview, like, we was about to do something right now, I'm like, damn, hold on. I gotta go grab the drink real quick. Hold on. All right, bet. Now, you know what I'm saying, though?
Right.
It was just on some mental shit, though. Like, I'm not even getting
You know what I'm saying, though?
Like, my mental just telling me, yo, I gotta do it before, like, if I go in the studio, I gotta drink. If I'm about to go, everything I was just doing, I felt like even if I just did it 5 minutes ago, I gotta keep doing, like, it was just a mental thing.
Yeah, it's a cycle of addiction.
It's kind of a mental thing, but then you know, when I be like looking rough and I be looking.
All right, well, I feel like I got the gist of it. Talked about getting clean, talking about giving the clothes away. This shit's just kind of all over the damn place. All right, well, they finally charged Raha with battery. But, I mean, they probably had to charge him with battery when he bailed out. Because they can't book you, take you to jail without a charge. So he probably just went to court for the first time. And we're able to publicly find out. All right, Raha Jackson has been hit with multiple criminal charges, including one felony over his violent attack of Psycho Stu earlier this summer. It was like at the end of the summer, right? Court records TMZ has obtained, show Quentin Rampage Jackson's son was formerly charged. It's like they got to throw Rampage's name in there for the clickbait. Was formerly charged on LA County on Tuesday with one felony count of battery with great bodily injury and one misdemeanor count of battery on a person. So you think this was gonna? I wonder if he's gonna go to jail or if he's just gonna get like anger management classes. Raja, who's facing up to, yeah, that's the high though. Assault with batteries, probably like 3, 5, and 7 maybe, or like 2, 4, and 7. Medium, low, medium, high. Who's facing up to 7 years if convicted on the felony count is due in court for arraignment later this week. The charges stem from August 23rd when Raha got into the fight in the ring. So when's his next court date? I guess we can look it up if we really cared. Ariel Hawani, I think that he should do a little time. Do a little community service. But who knows, man? You might fucking send Raha to jail, bro, and he might change and become the biggest convict there is. Or he might get scared straight. You don't know which one it's going to be. This is kind of interesting, bro. Master P, Birdman, Ultimate Showdown, incoming, No Limit versus Cash Money. I mean, No Limit got some hits, though, man. That's for sure. Cash Money, you already know they got him. Who's these two guys in the back? Is Complex Con throwing it, or is it at Complex Con? Versus is back live at it's at Complex Con Las Vegas. Cash Money versus No Limit Celebration. One stage, two legendary iconic labels. History is about to be made October 25th. Live streaming details coming soon. But it's like, is it just going to be Birdman and Master P just playing their hits? I mean, I don't know, man. You kind of need someone performing them, I think. So it's just pretty much going to be a DJ battle set. Or is Birdman and Master P actually doing their rap songs? That'd kind of be interesting. I guess we'll be able to see if Birdman's on that shiznit or not. Imagine he just stops halfway through the battle. Does the mannequin challenge. Thankfully for the culture and music history, No Limit and Cash Money rivalry never crossed the line like other rap feuds, but their competition moved mountains for the future of Southern hip hop. Damn. P said No Limit claimed to have sold over 100 million albums. Yeah, that's 100 million albums out the trunk, though. I mean, he was all like independent, selling that shit himself. Wow, Cash Money is owning up to more than 1 billion, with Drake, Nicki, and of course Lil Wayne. Young Money being the X factor in the members' tally. I like big timers. Got a quarter tank of gas in my E-Class. So impact the... Oh, here we go. The legendary careers of True, Big Timers, Mia X, Juvenile, Sick the Shocker, BG, C. Murney, and many more also will impact the battle, which will be streamed live. All right, so it'll be live, so we'll still be able to see it. But these are the only headlining names we're getting there? I don't know, man. I guess we'll see how it plays out. Seems like it's just going to be like a DJ battle to me. Because these two dudes are so old, can they even perform their songs like they used to? Hold on. I need a breath. I need a break. Hold on. Cut the music. There's just, get out the inhaler. I don't know. It'll be interesting, though. Man, this shit's pretty comedy. Conor McGregor been saying he wants on that White House card, yada, yada, yada. And then this fucker failed his test. Oh, missing test. Sidelined from the UFC for 18 months after missing test. Oh, I read it wrong earlier. I thought he said failed. But, I mean, at the same time, if you missing the test, you're probably missing it because you know you're going to fail it. McGregor going to be spending a bit more time outside the octagon because he just got hit with an 18-month suspension through the Combat Sports Anti-Doping, which is affiliated with UFC. Shared an announcement about the notorious time off, though. Its official website on Tuesday, and it was revealed his suspension was due to whereabout failures under his anti-doping policy. I mean, bro, I was watching the Marab interview the other day, and he said he was in Georgia doing something, and those fuckers just showed up when he was at a restaurant and was like, all right, here's the cup, go piss. So they just be popping up everywhere. But imagine that job. Like, I wonder if they subcontract it out to where it's like, okay, we got our Eastern European people, like, let them know they got to go get it. Or if it's like, wherever the headquarters is, they get on a flight, they fly out there, and they just pop up on them. That kind of be a cool job. I mean, maybe it'd be pointless traveling, but you'd travel a lot, I guess. And I wonder if they got to be a Peter Gazer for these drug tests, because you know they'd probably be faking them and all that if they could. So you probably got a Peter Gazer. Conor missed 3 tests, which were all scheduled to take place in June and September 2024. He apparently accepted responsibility for the no-shows and he ended up having his suspension reduced by 6 months. He's on a Seek one, that's for sure. And if you're recovering from an injury, you're probably taking some kind of supplements. Yeah, McGregor was a beast though, man, but now he's just old, fucking partying. He got a bunch of investments or something, so he's definitely good. Just that White House card is like the holy grail for all these fighters. All right, here's... Man, so much ice shit's going on still, man. It's crazy. So Miramar Martinez and Anthony Ruiz, the 2 individuals that were shot by ICE for ramming their vehicles, were released from jail.
Rolling as the woman shot by federal agents was released from federal custody. Charlie just mentioned 30-year-old Miramar Martinez.
She was shot with like
who was accused
gun,
of ramming her
or
car
she was shot
into
with like
agents.
a block gun.
Here you see her
like
leaving
the
the federal
non-lethal
detention
ones.
center downtown this evening. A short time later, 21-year-old Anthony Ian Santos Ruiz was also released. According to the criminal complaint, Martinez and Ruiz forcibly assaulted, resisted, opposed, impeded, intimidated, and interfered with an officer.
Yeah, well, that's good. At least they got their freedom. All right, so here we got UK police busted a gang behind the theft and smuggling of 40,000 phones to China, accounting for 40% of London's phone thefts. Thieves target high-value Apple models using scooters and Faraday bags to avoid tracking. Scooters? But yeah, I mean, bro, a lot of people don't think you can still sell phones, steal phones nowadays. I'm not sure how they do it, but you can still sell them and they just hard reset them or something. I'm not sure.
Inside, 13 people.
What happened? I don't understand. My baby's scared, please.
Moments later,
over this way.
the arrest of a Bulgarian national.
We've identified and arrested an individual linked to mobile phone offences, namely targeting pickpockets that are operating currently within central part of London. So what we're doing this morning is try and disrupt these networks and bring these perpetrators to justice.
So we've just had an update from officers inside the property, and they say that during their search, they've already found dozens of electronic devices, including tablets and phones, and they've laid out many of those devices on that bed just over there, and that's only so far. They anticipate finding even more throughout the day.
One more, please, downstairs.
As the light...
I mean, it's like, how many can you hide in one apartment? I'm just gonna keep finding them. What do you mean? Are they gonna go around and hit other places with some search warrants?
Creeps in another arrest. A man also of Bulgarian heritage. In total, 15 arrests were made across 28 properties.
All right. I thought this was pretty good, man. This is actually from a few days ago, but I think I actually knew this.
Game.
But he ain't speaking nothing but facts right here.
Farm. And then I'm gonna just be honest. As soon as I started podcasting, I was like, you know what? Let me focus on this. This too far going back and forth. Too much energy. Yeah. Prices is going all the way down because the Armenians got into the game. They didn't know how to grow, so they're getting all these buildings and and they don't know how to grow. And it was pushed out all this horrible indoor, and all the out-of-towners was coming in, and they was getting all that hairy indoor weed, and they was selling it. Back then, the price was about $24, $25 to an out-of-towner. They was moving this stuff for like $1,300, $1,200, $1,100, and it was indoor. But now people who had real indoor had to sit on their product.
Yeah, I call that shit the Asian gangster packs. Most Armenians I know usually grow pretty good. I mean, maybe a lot more got into the game since back in the day, but back in the day, most Armenians grew some pretty bomb OG, bro. Or at least the ones I was around. Fuck, I hate when I use this space bar.
We sitting there stacking, and we can't exchange our money. We had to drop our price down to 17, 16 just to compete with all that trash stuff. No, I was into the weed game. I got a big ass farm, and then I'm gonna just be honest.
I wonder who he invested in. Like, what big ass farm? Like, who was working his farm? What was the brand name? Or was he just like wholesaling? But I wonder if he has a beef because he's kind of throwing shots at the Armenians because some of them are on his little gambling case he got. Man, there's so many Tays from Chicago, I can't keep them all straight.
Signaling my homie so he could come help on BD, folks. I was too much of what I did back in them days, but I'm gonna tell you this though. I do regret pistol whipping that one girl.
All right, what's going on? What is going on? Did this shit get deleted or something?
Too much of what I did back in them days, but I'm gonna tell you this though. I do regret pistol whipping that one girl.
Oh, what the hell? Why are we having technical difficulties?
But I'm gonna tell you this though. I do regret pistol whipping that one girl after I thought she was finna give me AIDS, because I do regret that. I'm not gonna lie. And I regret signaling my homie so he could come help on BD, folks. I was over there going in on her ass. Folks went over there. On BD, we was sitting there. Oh, I swear to God, on my son, we was sitting behind we was on the side of the stove in the kitchen, over clapping her ass. She on the floor. Oh, bitch, you trying to give me AIDS. Oh, bro, I'm clacking her ass. Oh, bro. Tried to give me
It's like
AIDS,
how
bro.
you.
Tried to put that bitch out. I got mad. I was walking her ass to the door. Oh, bitch, take this week. Wow. Oh, 4th grade. Folks come over there, damn, tell you what happened. Oh, man, this bitch trying to give me AIDS. He actually, we sitting right there.
Man, lucky she didn't turn into Celeste, bro. Like, that's crazy. How you even messing with a broad that you think got that shit? Or how'd you even get to the point of thinking she had that?
Oh, we beating that little ass, man. Oh, we.
What? And it went into another clip?
Them days, but I'm gonna tell you this though. I do regret pistol whipping that one girl after I thought she was finna give me AIDS, because I do regret that. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, how'd you hook up with a girl and then think she gonna give me AIDS? Like, I don't know. It just don't really make sense to me. So you did it and then instantly regretted it or something?
And I regret signaling my homie so he could come help on BD, folks. I was over there going in on her ass. Folks went over there. On BD, we was sitting there. Oh, I swear to God, on my son, we was sitting behind we was on the side of the stove in the kitchen, over clapping her ass. She on the floor. Oh, bitch, you trying to give me AIDS. Oh, bro, I'm clacking her ass.
This guy's crazy. Has Adam interviewed this dude yet? If not, I'm sure Remo's working on it. There's so many Tays from Chicago, though, bro. I can't keep them all straight. So I guess I'm taking it Pooh Shiesty didn't have to go to a halfway house if he's still out here just cruising around, balling out of control. And I've always wondered, when rappers like that go to jail and they're doing good, streams are good, do they just give their family like a little allowance and then just stack the rest? Or are they just running through all their cash every month just blowing it? Or if they're just buckling down and stacking it?
Shit been collecting dust, man.
And then right before they're starting to get out, I bet you their manager's already working on booking shit for them. So they probably come out to some deposits.
Shit been collecting dust, man. Shit been collecting dust, man. We don't ride with no tags. You know I ain't bleeping nothing out. Nigga, I'm CEO. Fuck you, talking about. Shit been collecting dust on them. Shit been collecting dust, man.
Oh, he rides with no plates?
No tags. You know I ain't bleeping nothing out. Nigga, I'm CEO. Fuck you, talking about. Shit been collecting dust on them, man. We got shit collecting dust on again. What we doing? What's up, my little twin, man? We got shit collecting dust. My little brother sending this shit, playing in this shit, man. My little brother done been driving this shit, man. I don't do this no, man. Come on, man. I don't want to drive this shit, man. I don't be wanting to drive. I don't be wanting to do this shit, man. I'm a low-key nigga, man. I'm a motherfucking nigga. I'm more of a Slim from Cash Money than a Birdman type nigga, though. But, you know, I get on my Birdman shit, though. Yeah, fuck you, tell me. Cuz, why did man out here pissing on people? Shit, man.
Big 30.
Man, what's wrong with him? Get him. Cuz, you ain't on King. Hey, cuz, you ain't on Meal Break. You ain't on Kill That.
Yeah, man. Shout out Shiesty, bro. We need some new Shiesty music, that's for sure. Don't seem like he went to a halfway house, though. Because he's out cruising around. I always hear people talking about this guy, Hassan. So I'm assuming this is him, Habaro. I don't know if you're still here or not, but I'm assuming this is the Hassan guy that everybody be talking about.
I hate this fucking country so much. You can be on a fucking mountain in the middle of Norway and get better internet than Los Angeles, California. And this is just like
I don't know.
Anger. This is a moment of fucking anger.
You're probably paying for the cheap shit then, bro, because my internet's always good. I pay for the good shit, though. And I'm sure in Norway, they're probably using Starlink or some kind of satellite shit that you could probably get here, too, bud.
For like something that is just so routine, so silly, such a first world problem. But it is emblematic of all of America's much more consequential violence. Okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop. Jesus Christ.
What the hell was that, bro?
It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop. Jesus Christ.
Looks like the dog's foot's kind of hurt.
Same reason as to why.
When it steps on is when it kind of yelps.
America, Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby.
This dude sounds like a fucking asshole.
It's just,
like just some dude that complains about
you're
life.
making her stressed. She just literally is so incredibly spoiled from my mom.
What a trip. Let's see what this next one is.
What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is the Hassan Abi broadcast.
What's going on? Does it normally do shit like this?
Okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop.
Probably got I don't know. I think this one's messed up, or maybe it's just a duplicate. But the dog might have like a messed up toe or something. I don't really see dog abuse on that. Could just have like a hurt paw, toe, or something, or could just be stepping wrong. All right, let's just borrow through in here. Oh my God. But a tile saw, tile saws don't cut you. They cut like a different way. Because I used to have a glass tile saw when I had the glass shop. And you can touch them. They don't really cut you like a normal saw. But you still think that it would at least like landing it flat on that with all your pressure. You would think that that would at least like give you a little something. But yeah, tile saws aren't sharp like a wood saw. Damn, that was crazy though. Bet you that dude scared the fucking hell out of that dude. This is pretty crazy, bro. At last night at the Yankee game, I don't know what the hell this dude. Two people just ran on the field and were apprehended. Didn't seem like he really had a message or anything. Sometimes, you know, they'll take their shirt off and they'll have writing on it, or they'll be trying to get some kind of message across. Boom. Got his ass. Well, where's this guy running? Oh, I got another one? I wonder what kind of message they were trying to get across, though. Like, what cause were they doing it for? Two of the most, people decided to take on the most insane security guard of all time. Yeah, both those dudes look slow as hell. But they look like twins too, huh? They're both dressed the exact same. It's another angle. And then somehow homie got the message and was like, there's another one. And I wonder, the crowd probably just goes nuts when this shit happens, huh? Yeah, it's funny right here. Top of the morning, Sev. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I've been hearing a lot about this. Same one. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about. I don't listen to the Taylor Swift. I'm not really tripping on it, but I've been a lot hear people talking about that song she made, Wood, and it's a tribute to Kelsey's Pecker. But just kind of a trip, bro. Like, doesn't, like, she has kids listening to her shit. Like Adam says, like, Parker's a big fan or whatever. You got all kinds of kids listening to your shit, and then you're putting out stuff like this.
Great soundtrack. How do you feel about Wood? Let's ask this. How do you feel about Wood?
It's a great song.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
Do you feel like not? Do you feel? I'm trying to think of the word. Do you feel not confident? Do you feel cocky? Do you feel cocky about the song Wood?
No,
Like,
I mean, the
no?
whole any song that she
That's not
references
just-
me.
that's
in
not just
is
any
very,
song.
It's very like
This
I
is
don't
a
know.
very specific you.
I love that girl. So what do you mean? Any song that she would reference me in any?
Well, it's not
way
just you
or
though.
form.
It's an appendage. It's not just you as a.
What?
It's a very specific thing.
I think you're not understanding the song.
Jesus Christ.
I wonder when, like, she makes these songs, is she telling him, like, I'm making them, or does she just disappear to the studio and make them? And then when she talks about Kelsey, is it, like, blatantly talking about him, or does she just kind of, like, talk about or sing about situations that you know it's about him? I don't really listen to her. I have, shit, I don't really want to. And my wife ain't a Swiftie fan, and my daughter ain't a Swiftie fan, so that shit don't even get played around my house.
Christ, Travis, come on.
No way.
Redwood tree ain't hard to see. I thought Redwood was a little bit, that was.
Because does he have red hair? So he probably got like red pubes too.
That's a generous word, I think. I think if somebody wrote a song about me, it'd be like Japanese maple. Sometimes can see.
Japanese make hilarious.
Travis don't know what to say.
That song's great though. The freaking the beat to that song is fantastic, and that's right up my alley. So well done. I think it's a great song.
I was the fat friend.
Do they say anything else here that we got to see? Has finally public addressed Taylor Swift's new song about his wee wee, and the Chiefs tight end got a little stiff when talking. I wonder if she even asked him, like, do you care if I put this on the album? Or if she just like, I'm putting this on the album. He must make her get to level she's never got to before if she's making songs about it, though. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I'm gonna have to I'm kind of curious about the song, but at the same time, I don't really want to listen to it. Talking about another dude's fucking dick. Are these the minutes? Is this the little Durk new shit? I'm not sure. I just seen someone post it. Top of the morning, Joe. I'm not gonna put y'all through that. That's a little much for me to start reading all that shit. Let's see. What else we got here? What else we got here? Oh, wow. How's Hefe say poverty? Oh, bro, these things popped up for me yesterday on my little algorithm. No, I don't. Tyler Swift is actually Anton Levy's wife clone. I'll take your word for it. Bro, wait till we can be driving things like this around everywhere. Bro, look at these things. Talk about the Jetsons. Bro, how cool would that? You just go in your backyard, hop in your little drone sand dune type thing. Bro, look at that. But I guess a bunch of people would just be falling out the sky, crashing into each other. But then you just got to put the airbag thing on it. So as soon as you fall, it just turns into like those big old blow up balls that people like get in and run around and bounce everywhere. You just got to fucking not eject, but the airbags just boom, explode. You'll be fine, bro. You'll be cool. You just bounce a couple times. Or put a parachute on it. You could put a parachute on it. That'd be cool. Poverty. No, yeah, Hefe, some of his words get a little twisted up. I mean, shit, some of mine do too. You know what I heard is if you put like a pencil or a pen in your mouth and try to talk, it actually helps you pronunciate better. Because once you get rid of the pen, because to talk with the pen in your mouth like that, you really have to pronunciate it. And then when you talk with, oh man, look at this thing just going in circles, bro. That shit looks like so much fun. And then, yeah, once you take the pen out, I don't know, your mouth just used to being like, so I don't know. I watched a YouTube video about it. Top of the morning quick. I've just been watching little videos, reacting to some of this. Kind of a slow day. I don't really got a bunch of stuff lined up. But, bro, I'm going to watch a little more of this again, man. And this thing don't even look like it'd be that expensive. Like the, most expensive part? Maybe would be the battery? I mean, the safety mechanism, bro, the little airbags cost a little bit. I don't know, man. This shit just popped up for me yesterday while I was scrolling, and I was like, whoa, bro. Like, that is badass. Just get in that and go to work. I'm amazed. I'm like, holy shit. Just a little solo thing, bro. That thing's badass, bro.
Thanks for joining us. Authorities have arrested 13 people in a series of raids targeting one of the most violent, dominant street gangs in San Pedro.
Officials say the gang has ties to the Mexican mafia. KTLA 5's Lauren Lister live now in San Pedro with details on the operation. Lauren?
Glenn and Lou, authorities revealing details about this operation at the police station behind me a short time ago. They say in addition to those arrests, they also confiscated guns and suspected drugs like fentanyl and methamphetamine. They say many of these defendants, if convicted, could face life in prison. More than a half dozen of them expected to make their first appearances in federal court this afternoon. Armed armored vehicles and hundreds of law enforcement personnel descending, authorities report, on 17 LA Harbor area locations in raids this morning, executing search and arrest warrants, taking 13 people into custody, all aimed, they say, at targeting one of the area's most active gangs known as Rancho San Pedro.
One of the most violent street
Orale,
gangs that has
Rancho.
been terrorizing San Pedro for years.
Yeah, it's a big gang
Agencies
from over that way.
including the FBI and LAPD involved in an investigation they say has been going on for years, saying they were able to target the upper echelons of the gang. Some arrests made before today. 5 are facing state charges,
the
14
upper
facing
echelon,
charges in a
orale.
federal case, including drug and weapon-related counts and allegations of racketeering and conspiracy, or RICO.
Some would use orders from prison on behalf of the Mexican mafia. Others committed or conspired to commit acts of violence, including murder.
And all these fools are in a cell talking on a phone. All that shit is just getting surveillanced, bro. Like everything these fools talk, however they communicate, all that shit's getting surveilled, man.
Others engaged in drug.
And it's like, bro, think about it. In that prison, a bunch of them got cell phones. You know, cops got cell phones. They probably even have a way to like, okay, this is this cop's IP. Don't worry about it. So we got these other 50 IPs that are pinging from here, working from here. And then they call it a stingray. This thing's called a stingray, and pretty much they used it a long time ago up north. The guy got off because they tried to lie and say they didn't have it, and he found out they had it. But pretty much, it gets in between the phone and like the cell tower, and pretty much gets everything that you're messaging back and forth. Yeah, shit's called a stingray, bro. That shit's crazy.
Trafficking, robbery, and extortion.
Authorities allege the Rancho San Pedro gang has an estimated 500 members, dates back to the 1970s, and is controlled by the Mexican mafia members incarcerated in state prison.
I do hope that this investigation also serves as a warning to anybody who may be interested in filling the gap for this particular gang, especially to our young kids, who unfortunately we're still seeing a rash of young people being sucked into the gang life.
LAPD officials also say they hope San Pedro residents feel safer. Do you think it makes a difference?
Yes, I believe so. Yes.
I mean, I do feel safer, but I've been all my life, never really had any problems.
Well, some told us they haven't encountered gangs. Jose Bueno says he grew up in.
I mean, all it's going to kind of create, if it's that much, and I mean, bro, San Pedro's like the dock, so, I mean, if it's like some mafia shit, which you guys probably aren't, but like some, you know, organized crime, big mafia shit, whoever's controlling the docks is probably getting the biggest bread. But all it does is create like a power vacuum, creates new gangs. I mean, I don't really know the answer.
San Pedro, and getting away from gangs was one of the reasons he joined the military. Now he's moved back after 10 years.
Growing up, yes, they were an issue. Ever since I've been back, I've seen a change in the community for sure. And especially with this going on, I feel even better, greater change is going to happen.
And that resident said he had heard of this Rancho San Pedro gang. He also said that some of his family members actually lived near one of the raids. He said it was at 17th and Grand, and he said they heard the police activity. Now, we're also hearing today from family members of some of the defendants at federal court. We'll have more of that coming up in the 4 o'clock hour, and more from those appearances set to be going on today. That's the latest live here in San Pedro. I'm Lauren.
Man, there's always... I wonder if this is the RICO coming that Flacco knew about. Because you remember a couple months ago, he said, oh, there's a RICO coming in a couple months. I can't talk about it, but it's coming. Is this it, Flock? Damn, 12 years? That's a stretch, bro. I mean, there's good doctors out there, but... if you get a shitty one, man, they just fuck you up. But if you get a good doctor and you stay with them and they understand you, definitely a good benefit.
You got ID on you?
No, you can't just walk up on me and ask me my ID, bro.
I got
didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, listen.
I didn't do anything wrong. Leave me alone. So can I finish my car wash? Because now my time's running.
You think I just showed up here for no reason?
I don't care what you showed up for, bro.
Picture this. An off-duty police officer witnesses a black guy in a Cadillac hand something to a white guy in a pickup truck at a car wash. Highly suspicious, am I right? The off-duty officer reports what he saw to his on-duty buddies, who then show up at the car wash and they confront the white guy.
What'd that guy hand you?
Nothing. A cigarette? He handed me a cigarette. Tell him my buddy Ronnie.
Is that you talking about the?
Yeah, I work with him, bro.
The Cadillac.
Yeah, I work with him.
Okay, well the issue I got is there's an off-duty he was watching. All right, man.
Dude, all he handed me was a cigarette.
So you're telling me the off-duty, what he saw is bullshit?
Yes, that's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
He handed me a cigarette.
So.
And that's it. That's all I got to say.
He tells the cops to go away, let him finish washing his truck. They're claiming that what this off-duty officer...
Yeah, this shit just started playing next. I think this shit's old. It popped up, 6 months ago. But I watched it before, man. Piece of shit-ass cop. Seeing the dude ask his homie for a cigarette and then wants to come fucking bump up on him.
What do you do?
Oh, here's a new one. This one just happened yesterday. Oh, and it's only a couple minutes. Let's go.
I'm filling up gas, can you understand you're holding it like this, like it's a pistol, right? That's a very hard dispatcher. I'm gonna have a weapons incident, Circle K, 7th Monroe. What do you have in your hand?
A gas pump?
Show me your hands. Okay. Stay in the car.
Oh, what is that?
Okay, turn around. Place your hands behind your back. What are you doing? I'm filling up gas, can you understand you're holding it like this, like it's a pistol, right? No, I was showing her to cut the pump on. Okay, but that's not what it looks like to the motoring public on the roadway.
Well, they're a fucking bunch of idiots. He's like, hey, turn the pump on, lady. Like, how else you supposed to tell her you need to turn the pump on? They just seen this big old dude with all the prison tattoos and everything. And, you know, it's just profiling. Another good old day profiling.
I was just showing her the thing to let her know to get the gas. Do you have your ID on you? Yeah. Okay.
Like, why does he even need his ID? Like, this is crazy.
Can I turn around? Yeah, that's fine. Dang, gosh. All right. But you understand, you're holding it like this, and it looks like a handgun, right? No, I'm trying to let her know.
Like, how would you, officer, if the lady forgot to turn it on, how would you tell her that she needs to turn the gas pump back on? Or whatever the hell's going on. Reset it, whatever.
Pump the gas, bro. Okay. Why you... What the You just pulled a gun out on me. Let me tell you what this motherfucker did. I'm getting it. Man, I'm finna lost the hell out there. 521-775-87. Man, that man just got out and pulled a gun on me. The police did. Yeah. Look, when I held up the thing to let them know I needed to pump the gas. They got cameras down here. 521-775-87-142. Put your hands in there. Put your hands behind your back. Yeah, what? I'm sure there's cameras. Mr. Rupp, I ain't got nothing to say.
Who the fuck is this Karen ass bitch? Get the fuck out of here, lady.
Bro, I ain't did I ain't been detained. I want to go. I don't got nothing to say to you. You know what you did. I don't got no rap. Well, it looks like he's holding a gun. Man, that don't look like no gun when you see this right here swinging. I didn't see that, sir.
I didn't see that, sir. Shut the fuck up. You fucking idiots. Man, like, bro. If he had a toy gun on the side of the road somewhere, whatever, but it's like, bro, he's right here by the gas pump with the pump right there, and a gas pump don't look like a fucking gun, bro. Like, maybe if you got bad eyesight or something. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I forgot. I got a couple from the Adam and Wax show the other day. I forgot. Gym owner explodes after 36 noise complaint. I don't know. This title got me interested. Sorry, bud, fellas.
2023 in Joliet, Illinois. Officers were dispatched to a gym for the
kind of looked like fucking Wes Watson.
This time, they'd had enough.
Like, how's a gym get a noise complaint? I mean, I guess if you got neighbors on each side.
Can I talk to you? No. No? No. You don't want to talk to me? No. I'm in the middle of a workout. Okay, we're just getting noise. You're okay with that? Whatever the you gotta do, man. You got your ID with you? No. Not give me ID. You're not welcome in here. Not gonna give me ID? Get the out. You want to do it like this? I want to do it like this. Okay. I'm in the middle of a workout. I get on the unit. He's not giving me identification.
And they come speeding with their lights on and everything because the guy told them, get out, I'm in a workout.
What you got going on? This dude? Yeah, I walked in and, he's like, out of here. I'm like, all right, you want to listen? You want to turn your music down?
Well, I mean, I guess for them to give him a citation, maybe you kind of do need the ID. But I want to see, is there any, like, what stores are next door? Like, who's complaining?
Yes, dude. Hell yeah. He pushed me out. He pushed you out the gym? Pretty much, he was like walking me out. And he's like, I'm not giving you shit. You got complaining?
I mean, I guess he does got some neighbors.
Ongoing issue. So I was just want to talk to him.
I guess it's a little loud, but...
Pushed you out? Because, like...
I mean, what time is it? 6 p.m.?
I'm getting sued for harassment. This is private property. You do not sit here in front of my motherfucking gym and cause fucking disturbance. No, you. Don't.
Yeah, this dude needs to lay off the roids, though, man. He probably could have handled this a little better instead of just yelling at him.
Don't with me today. No, yeah, you are.
With his death row shirt.
You guys are sitting here fucking staring at my shit. These guys don't pay $50 a month, too. I don't give a fuck. I think she's a fucking... That person is known for fucking having a mental disability. It is in court fucking documented. That's right. So you go No, I already did. What the fuck are you gonna do to me?
Looks like you might have some mental disabilities too there, bud.
You ain't gonna do shit. What the fuck are you doing rolling 4 deep? Shut the fuck up. All I was asking for your ID. You ain't getting shit. You're about to get fucking sued for harassment. You're disrupting my motherfucking...
You are disrupting it. You are causing the scene. If you give this officer your information...
You're not allowed in here. You're not the allowed in here. You're not allowed in here.
Wow. Look at this cop's trying to do the hand lock. He's like, bro, don't let his hand go. But I'm confused. Isn't like a taser or when you get electrocuted, like, you know, electric fence? If I touch it and then I touch the person next to me, the electric goes through me and it only shocks the person at the end of the chain. I always thought tasers were kind of the same, but obviously not. If they're shooting him, it's getting tased and the officers aren't getting shocked themselves. Must not work like that.
You're ripping my fucking shoulders. Get off his back. You're ripping my...
I can't, all he has to do is say, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. I'll probably get up fast. This is gonna turn into a freaking melee. And they even soccer mom to their, oh, the cops didn't put that, obviously.
Step back.
You came in here, you have no right to be in this building. No.
No.
In the meantime,
Are you kidding me? You see what he was doing? Are you serious? He was hitting us in the face too, so.
Yeah, he got tased, it's over with. Enough.
My motherfucking leg. Damn it.
Which leg hurts?
What the fuck tases in?
Okay.
I mean, they're all on the same page there, happy with the music. It's probably just some hater, bro, that keeps calling on him. But he probably could have handled a little different. Top of the morning, I don't even know how to say your name, bud. Added this... I'm just gonna say salam, bud. Good morning, salam.
Look what you guys just did on fucking Wednesday morning at 5 o'clock. Secure. Stand up. Who's got a cage? I got a cage. Put in mine. We'll get your stuff in a second.
The classic Crown Vic.
We're just gonna ask you for your ID, bro.
This dude's page funny now that he's like adding little pop-ups and shit. This guy's funny.
Oh man, it's been fucking. I just had to go through court for all this shit again.
I get it, man, but like, you know, when I first got here, I was cool with you. I was just trying to talk to you, and right away you start screaming at me. Okay? I get it. I'm a gym head too. This is gonna ruin my workout too, man. Where's your wallet and stuff at?
I don't have a fucking wallet with me this morning.
Just try to fit in there real quick. Get your knee over to this bar right here. I know it's low.
Can you just leave this open just until I?
No, I can't, man.
I'm not gonna run, bro. I swear. Can you just open at least the window? I'm not gonna run. I swear to God.
Okay, what's your name, man?
Brandon.
You good? Yeah. No, we got you some shoes, all right?
I don't have shoes. Oh, those are mine.
Don't put your shoes on.
It's all good, dude. I don't need shoes.
We'll take him to the station.
He said he was hitting him in the face. He was punching him and stuff. Yeah. What was he hitting him in the face?
Everyone's still on except YouTube for some reason. So,
What's up?
I'm bench pressing.
You're what?
I'm bench pressing.
You're bench pressing. Okay. Well, I'm gonna give you one more option to leave.
I don't know nobody in this gym. I don't know nobody in this gym.
All right.
Why you touching my hand? Why you touching my hand? Give it to my. Go ahead, take him down. I'll do tase.
I just saw he wasn't going down, and there was too much.
With 2 counts of resisting or obstructing a peace officer and 1 count of obstructing identification, he is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law. Up next, the late-night lift case.
Well, wherever this is, they added resisting, obstructing peace officer, firefighter, or correctional institution employee. I mean, I wonder how the firefighter, like, I want to stay in my burning house. And they're like, no, you have to go. I mean, there's probably a reason they put firefighter on there, but I've never seen firefighter on there before.
He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law. Up next, the late-night lifter who brought vodka instead of water.
How's it going?
The guy who was drunk almost got into a fight with one of the members. The guy with the black shirt has the dreads up in the air.
Planet Fitness. So this is a whole different gym situation then. I guess maybe just go and we'll find it.
Adam and Whack, and we're back like an asthma attack. How
What's
you
up,
feeling?
man?
What's going on?
Man, I miss
Whack starts off about Hawaii.
my white boy.
And it's kind of funny. After last week, the whole thing just disappeared, which I guess it ran its course.
Man.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, I seen that picture. You sit Indian style around that little symbol.
Indian style.
Yeah, they showed me a picture.
We call it crisscross applesauce.
Yeah, they say you went. I didn't know what you went up there for, bro.
Where was that?
They say you went to like New Hampshire. Or
I
some
did.
shit.
I went to New Hampshire and Boston.
You took your dad?
My dad actually was there at the same time, but I didn't see him while he was out there. He was going to basketball games with his buddy.
You're back in your hometown. The same time with your dad.
I was only there for like 3 days.
And you didn't make time to pull up on Pops?
I was hanging out with my friend and his kids. Little family
So
mishmash.
you went by yourself?
Well, I went to Storyland, which is kind of like New Hampshire's version of Disneyland. Actually came out a year before Disneyland. And so,
Oh, you guys were 2 hours apart.
yeah, and he was, yeah.
Came back, they went out there. He got screwed over in Hawaii. Words got out.
Who told you?
Words got out. Yeah, words got out. You know, I am an exposer. You know, words.
And it's funny, right here, Whack brings some shit up that you can tell Adam was surprised that Whack knew.
Word got
But
out.
Whack's the kind of guy, bro.
You got
anytime something happens, he be on the phone talking to everybody, him, Flacco. That's just what these guys do, bro. They get on the phone right away and try to start getting to the bottom of it.
screwed big time. They say Remo almost got pressed because he kept asking gang questions And I guess one of them Hawaiians or something.
Who told you all?
See, I didn't know this either until Wack put it out there.
Oh, shit.
Listen, bro. First of all, Alshon Martin's been my guy for a long time.
Uh-huh.
Second of all,
Jay Diggs.
let me ask you something.
Went to his house. Phone party.
I seen that on the Instagram.
I was there on behalf of 100 ENT.
No, but this is the thing, right?
Okay.
You being who you are,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe I need to oversee some of these things. Josh does a great job with the internal no jumper situation.
Uh-huh.
But I think these outgoing things, you need a bulldog manager because no way you were supposed I felt some kind of way because
Yeah, I wondered about this whole thing. Like, yeah, I guess Remo's trying to ask too many federal questions, and the Samoan Bloods out there, they interviewed that same dude that Buckingham interviewed a couple years ago. That dude, J-U-H-W or J-U-W, I don't know, something like that. But they did a vlog with him.
our guy, our CEO, got played like a effing piano.
Yeah, I don't know why.
You got worked like a Louisiana rib.
I didn't ask for a deposit. For some reason, I just went out there, just assumed it would all work out.
Well, they told you what they were going to do.
What?
They told you what they were going to do. And then my man tell me you would go in the clubs, Alshon picking up the bag and wasn't giving you a cut.
I didn't go to any clubs.
Damn, bro. They flew you out there and they kept the money from the clubs. That's dirty work. You need it. I bet you Wack would have got you all the money plus extras. He probably would have had your rider set up. I bet you Wack knows how to run his fucking program.
For the record. But it was because nobody seemed to have any money available. Like, they told me there was going to be a no-jumper party, a no-jumper boat party.
And before you left,
there was no party.
We should have got no jumper boat deposit, no jumper party deposit, no jumper club. And then they got really mad at Remo. They said, yo, who's this Remo ninja? I said,
but you're talking that.
Why is Wack even saying ninja? Is he trying to be good for the YouTube algorithm?
Hey, it was a totally separate situation when we were doing this vlog in the hood with these Bloods, and there was an...
Yeah, you gotta make a little pop-up setup like JT.
older dude who basically kind of asked Remo to chill with asking a bunch of super gangster shit.
Checked him. He's supposed to. Remo ain't no gangster. Checked him. Because Remo tried to push a line that dude couldn't answer that. But here go the thing.
Don't act like you know about the Hawaii Bloods.
They said, who's this Remo dude? I said, what you mean? That's the homie. He worked without him real close.
Who are you talking to that told you this stuff?
They said this fool got butt hurt because we tried to put him in a double bedroom.
Remo?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, this is pretty funny here, too. Remo demands to have his own room.
They really tried to put it, he got mad.
Wow,
I don't know.
You really do know
I don't know how it went.
I have a theory.
I don't know how that
I have a
went.
theory about Remo.
What?
I think he sleeps with a sleep apnea mask.
No, Remo a grown-ass man.
But I've never seen it, but anytime there's even a suggestion that he might have to share a room, he's just on it. Like, nah, I need my own room. I need my own room. So I don't know what he's doing in there at night.
No.
Maybe he's beating off 6 or 7 times. I don't know. But
maybe he's the only child.
There's something.
There's Remo.
I'm an only child, too, man. I ain't trying to share a bed with nobody. I'd rather sleep on the floor at that point, but 2 beds in a room, like, I ain't tripping, bro. I just need somewhere to lay my head. I mean, now, if you balling and, you hefe, then yeah, fuck it, get your own room, I guess, but, yeah, I don't know. I ain't really tripping.
Remo got siblings?
Yeah. And the other thing, too, Remo, you got to eat with him, the most basic eater ever. He'll get a plain waffle, nothing on it, and 5 pieces of bacon.
No, because that's how when he tells Josh all the time at the beginning, like, do I need to get my own room? Don't worry, I'll get my own room. He's always like that.
Or chicken fingers.
Remo might be a little, like with my homies.
Very
if Cuban
limited.
Rob or Third are with me somewhere, I can put them 2 in the same room.
Okay.
No problem. But I can't room them. Like, I would never put Third and G Wayne in the same room.
Okay.
Because they grew up together, and they convicts, right? So, Remo, I don't know who they tried to.
It's not like I really care about Remo being in this.
Who they try to put him in?
I just want to know what he's doing in there at night.
No, I just think Remo, he grown ass man. He wants his privacy.
Yeah, probably. That might be part of it. I don't know. It seems very, very important to him.
I don't let nobody. If it ain't my woman, you ain't coming to my motherfucker.
I'll split a room. Me and you. Well, I don't know. Yeah, again though, like I feel like you might do weird things at night.
Who?
You. I feel like you might just like do some weird shit at night, and then might come freak me out and like.
Do what weird shit.
Wax likes to lay on the bed with his ass cheeks out. That's what.
Sure every human being.
Imagine you sharing a room with Wax. You come back from getting breakfast from the little fucking free breakfast in the morning. You come in and Wax laying on the bed with his ass cheeks out.
I don't do.
Fuck, man, that's a scary sight.
Yeah, that would be super weird. Yeah. Is trying to indoctrinate our children into becoming trans because I guess there's some cartoon with like a trans character.
Coco Melon, isn't it? It's Coco Melon, right? But people with sleep apnea, don't they kind of breathe heavy throughout the day and kind of already have fucked up breathing? Or, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's Coco Melon that got the tranny, right? I mean, bro, back in the day, there was this, my daughter watched it. My son didn't really watch it, but it was, like a boy, but its secret power was like screaming like a girl or some shit. I have to ask my kids. I'll ask them what the name of the cartoon was, but this was like 10 years ago, and there was already a cartoon with like a boy, girl, and the weird secret power. Oh, well, if he snores loud as hell, then yeah, that helps. I probably got some sleep apnea. I mean, who wants to share a room with someone that got sleep apnea, really? Maybe that's it right there. Maybe he's embarrassed by his snoring or something, and he doesn't want to, maybe not even embarrassed, he just doesn't want to impede and bother somebody else. Because if you share a room with a snore, like I'm not a light sleeper, bro. I'll damn near sleep through anything. I snore a little bit myself. But if you a light sleeper and you try to share a room with some dude that snores, it's going to be all bad.
Or something.
They need to go do their research because SpongeBob got all kind of way out sexual shit in it. So
you've watched SpongeBob?
No, I mean they broke it down on Clubhouse. They character names, certain things they do. You're not gonna stop that.
I not really seen it. I've seen so many memes that I feel like I kind of get it though.
Yeah, I mean, end of the day,
2 minutes later.
I believe that spending time with your children, educate them, you ain't got to worry about it.
That's why I took my kid to Storyland.
Oh, so you had your daughter with you?
I didn't go to a children's amusement park without my kid.
I mean, you know what they say, Adam. You might be a little weird.
Oh, yeah. Do they say that?
That's what they say.
That's a weird one.
What they say about you. Anyway,
we can get into it.
No, I'm just kidding.
Shout out to Flacco. Flacco has did some excellent research content on Rich Grinder, aka Rich Trapper.
So good.
I don't know where. Hey, Flacco, you get your trophy. I done did some research. Exposures did some research, but where he got that footage of the lady, and then he let this bozo line himself up with the chat G.
I know. I wonder where that post came from, or he probably just went digging through Reddit or something. But yeah, the girl filming Rich Trapper right there when they're arguing. That was that was the first time I ever seen that footage.
PT, but then he had the paperwork showing that wasn't even the lady's kid, so of course you're gonna get full custody because you don't have no kids. Bro, did you see that damn content?
I saw the video that Flacco made about him where I guess,
where he was beating the lady and telling her, you're gonna send me a text saying this, so when the cops get here, it looks like you're lying, and I'm sitting here watching. And another thing I noticed, the damn apartment he was in, empty, had no furniture.
Yeah, that was weird as hell, bro. You're looking around in an apartment building with no furniture at all. Like, what the hell is going on here?
Rich Trappers?
It was empty.
Really? Okay.
No furniture.
I didn't notice that. Yeah,
I seen him walk out the door. It was nothing.
I'm kind of confused because it's like, I thought he was gay.
Grinder, well, he's bi.
Right.
What it looks like, because he's dealing with.
He's a Fleece Johnson.
Yeah, he's dealing with men and women. Obviously, that's what he's doing.
I didn't even know Wack really had beef with him, or if Wack's just Team Flacco with Gang and them.
No, I mean Flacco's been doing a lot of good work, but I will tell you that in our group chat there was a quote from Flacco that was considered pretty offensive to a few of the more street-minded guys in our.
What do you say? I'm not in that group chat.
Listen.
She's arguing with the neighbor. She kept saying the N-word, not the hard ER, but the igga this, igga. Feel me? Like she's talking like a 13-year-old, 14-year-old who grew up, in the urban city, in in the projects or in the hood, and they tell her, stop with your black speaking with Southsiders. If you guys don't know who Southsiders are in LA.
But if she's originally from Texas, they talk a little different out there in Texas. So she probably just bringing her Texas swag with her, and she just ain't mixing with those the essays out there from the desert. Because the essays from the desert are definitely going to be way more close-minded than the essays from the city.
They run LA. They're like the kings of LA. Like, the blacks are terrified of them. That's just how things go in LA, right? But this video...
I mean, I said it the other day, and I'll say it again. The issue, and he's probably mainly talking about jail, because on the streets, I don't really see it. And even in jail, bro, when the black dudes all get on the same team, the problem is they're too splintered up. They got too many different gangs and colors, and just, they're too splintered. But if all the blacks get on the same wave and they all want to ride for the same thing, bro, they're a threat. There's a lot of them, bro. And they've been doing this shit for a long time. They know all the tricks. I mean, it's fucked up to say, but yeah, they've been doing for a while. They know all the tricks, bro. The hardest part is just getting them all on the same team to ride for the same thing. From what I've witnessed.
Here goes the thing.
And black fools are like twice the size. Like the average black fool's like twice the size of the average essay. You do get some big ass essays here and there, but on average, most black fools are like twice the size of the average essay.
And this, I'm gonna tell you why.
They run LA. The blacks are terrified.
Here goes the thing with Flacco with that, and he has to stop.
He's just basing that on some shit he watched on YouTube, obviously.
No, but here's the thing. Flacco knows nothing about those politics in these streets, right? You will hear a lot of that in prisons, and even with that, they strong in there. And the
I mean, same with the white boys
but
too, bro. I was some huge ass black homies, bro. Just like, geez.
I don't know where he gets that from. I'm gonna have to confront him about that. Flacco's my guy. Flacco, we going live. I gotta ask you where you getting that from.
I mean, that's
because there's been a lot of wars that have went on over the years. The Hoovers and the South Flows and the 20s and the Blackstones and the 18th Streets and the T-Flats and the Cats in Compton.
It feels like all
my city get into it.
All
with
the
a whole
YouTubers,
lot of essay sets.
The YouTube.
Yeah, Wack pretty much, his whole hood beefs with pretty much essays because they're circled by him. Wack's hood's like the biggest black hood in the valley. Like, you got the Witsit dudes there a little bit, but Wack's hood's actually from the hood where they got projects and a lot going on. Like Witsit, there ain't no projects over there. It's like a decent kind of neighborhood. Down the street from Wack, I think you got the Liggett dudes, Ligget or whatever it's called. And they pretty decent, but yeah, the 2 P's and a B, man, that's definitely the biggest hood in the valley for sure. There's a lot of them, bro. There's a lot of them. I used to train at the boxing gym with one of them, but he was like 2 generations younger than Wack, so they didn't really know each other.
YouTubers are rooting for a race war so they can make content about it.
Who is?
The YouTubers. YouTuber Crips. Like Flacco.
Flacco's a Crip?
No, I'm just kidding. But the YouTubers in general, it feels like they want there to be a race war between blacks and Mexicans so that they can make money off YouTube revenue.
Unfortunately,
and that
YouTubers,
that would actually happen. Yeah.
YouTubers, y'all don't dictate the streets. It's a few guys from the streets who have voices on YouTube. The streets are the streets. It's a lot deeper than YouTube. I hear you lost somebody.
Sav, you from Dago?
$48 raise. You cheap.
Who is gossiping with you? Who's telling you things? Because you knew a lot about the Hawaii thing.
Yeah.
That was kind of weird. And then
I know a lot about a lot of shit.
And then the $48 raise, I mean, that's wrong. That number is
I'm
wrong.
being sarcastic.
Right.
But, you know, it was probably another, as a homie say, B note.
Well,
want another B note.
I am now living life without Bucci.
No, that's where I did Donovan, 03, 04, 05. So I was a lot of Dago dudes because that's your guys' reception. Yeah, I don't remember a lot of names, but yeah, I remember Lakeside, LFFL or whatever. Yeah, it was a bunch of dudes come out of Dago though for sure.
Bear, I'm seeing what life is like without him because.
So was I right?
Well,
was I right?
He hit me up while I was away on vacation and was basically like, listen, I need X amount of dollars per episode and I need to be on X amount of episodes per week and rah, rah, rah. And I was just on vacation mode and I just looked at my phone and
this has been talked about over and over. All right, what do we got here next? Wack wants to find out who Rap News Streets Politics is.
Who are very, very valid Crips.
Who you are.
People know who he is. I mean, even him just being considered a Crip on this report card was pretty funny when you consider that there's a bunch of people on the report card who are very, very valid Crips. Rap News and street politics.
But this is what I don't would do. He talk a lot of shit. I don't respect none of them busters that don't show us who you are.
People know who he is.
Who know who he is?
No comment, but there's some people who
I
know.
got a bag for whoever know who he is.
What'd he say, though, that bothered you? I feel like he said pretty polite.
He be talking a lot of shit. I f with his content. I would respect him even more.
Wack's just bothered if he doesn't know who somebody is. Like, Wack's the kind of guy that just needs to know to know.
I'm saying what I'm saying. I f with his content.
But the thing is like...
But he talk a lot of shit.
He'll do a report card and he'll say...
I ain't even tripping a report card.
He'll say, this dude's cripping is flawed. This dude's is weak. He did some bullshit, etc. I mean, but if he revealed who he was, then it would be much harder for him to come out here and be able to say that people's gangbanging was whack.
He's a buster.
Well, I mean, but if he seems like a pretty good judge for the most part. I know you got
it's on my mind.
I gotta be.
Now it's on my mind. Now I'm gonna find out who he is.
No, I mean,
Wack wants to try to start a business with him or something. Maybe. I mean, I didn't really hear Wack ask him afterwards. Adam might even be bullshitting himself, just trying to throw some digs at Wack. Because I don't think anybody knows who he is, to be honest. I'm sure it would have been said.
It's a female somebody doing. Christmas time is coming.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Christmas time is coming.
If that fool don't have a blower on him 24/7, he's...
Let me explain something.
He needs to blow some shit down if it comes down to it, yeah.
Nobody give a damn about nobody having blowers. It's like, y'all
looks like Wack's getting stressed out.
You know
see that? Look like you alopecia right here.
5 out of 10 of these busters gonna get their gun took.
See the little circle spot right here? Wack, you stressing?
Not him.
You know what I'm saying?
Not him.
For real.
He'll be talking about an area.
I like his content.
He'll say, now this neighborhood right here used to be really cracking, and nowadays ain't nobody really over there. The hood really fell off. I'll be watching it just thinking
I like his content.
I could never say, if I knew that to be a fact, I still couldn't say that because it's basically like inviting every single person who's ever been from that hood to make YouTube videos.
I mean, it's kind of like swamp stories. Like a lot of people have an idea and they think, but nobody knows 100%.
Shitting on me. So I would never say that, but I love that he's anonymous enough that he can say that.
There's a lot of truth to things like that, as he says.
Right.
And I'm not saying he's a buster because he talked a little shit about me. I don't care about that. It's just that I just feel like I would respect him more if he like just stood up.
Hoovers from prostituting underage girls.
No, he never said all the Hoovers. That's cap.
Well,
he said, how are we going to clean up Fig from prostitution?
Yeah.
Everybody know Fig is prostitution. It ain't like Smack gave the mayor some information she didn't already know.
No, but he told her that there was a huge problem with underage prostitutes there, which she maybe didn't know. I didn't really understand that until this
They've
whole
been
Rico
investigating these dudes for years.
But Smack
Prior
put the
to
cherry
Smack's
on
interview.
the frosting.
See, that's not, I can't let you do that.
No. This
And
is old
Smack-
news.
Smack be doing some weird shit with me sometime. I don't know why, but, you know, I think bro like a little, you know.
Zesty.
Not zesty. I just think he a little slow sometimes. But I ain't gonna let you do that. I believe Smack was coming from a genuine place.
I had 43 timestamp. Adam uses the same joke. I was gonna talk about it, but I don't even remember what joke it was now. All right, let's keep it moving. For some reason, Wack's like all buddy-buddy with Snoopy Badass. I don't know what Wack's probably trying to do with him, but I don't know. I think you should save your energy for something else, Wack.
So, pull his pants down.
Pull his pants down.
Leave him in the gutter. Who's
What
calling?
Snoopy Badass. That's the manager.
Why is Snoopy calling in?
That's the man. I don't know why. Because the phone's ringing. How did I should not? I didn't answer.
That's your boy now? You just talk to him all the time?
He calls when he calls. I'm an exposer.
Mm-hmm.
The information highway is always open.
Okay.
I've had ops call me and say, Wack, I don't with you and this. But this other dude, we got this on him.
Uh-huh.
I realize a lot of dudes out here just scared to just say something. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Eddie Boy. He's been doing his work, going down there to the feds. That's where we got the Brick Baby documents from. We got one sealed document.
Oh, yeah. You're eagerly texting me about this week. So you think...
It's like if you had proof, you would send Adam the fucking picture of the paper or whatever. See, it says right here. Like, they just trying to run content, man. Leave Brick alone, bro. So far, ain't nothing says that fucking Brick snitching. But it's just like, what do they got going, though? Like, what? Wack trying to make Snoopy into something? Like, I don't know. I don't see it, bro. I think the dude's a trip. I don't see it. But, you know, fuck it. If Snoopy can get some money and get some work, bro, more power to him, I guess.
Wait.
You think Brick Baby... Oh, you're going to hold off on it?
Wait. December 10th or whatever, we'll be in the court. I've signed 2 of our exposers to be in the court date.
Okay.
We're going to be in the courtroom.
Okay.
And we're going to see.
Okay. Because that is kind of like a complaint from the fans, is that they feel like every week you're exposing somebody else for snitching, and they find it kind of boring, I think.
Nah, I don't give a fuck.
I feel like we gotta raise the level at which
your ass gonna get exposed. They get mad because I may be exposing somebody like.
We got to admit.
Crazy. Yeah. And now it's a bidding war for Gunna between 300 Warner Atlantic, right? And I think this is Thug's last album over there.
Okay.
I believe they're gonna drop Thug and get it back to Gunna.
Jeez.
Crazy thought, huh? They're gonna drop Thug, give it back to Gunner because they're done with their contract. And I mean, Thug's album didn't do too well. Gunner's album did better, even if it was bots that Thug bought. Thug's buying bots. Thug bot. Bought the young bot. I think Bot Thug. Bot Thug has a good ring to it.
Jesus.
You heard it right here on the Adam and Wack Show.
I sat here on this podcast and told you that Young Thug was essentially a saint and that he was never going to fall off, that he was always going to do numbers.
What did I tell you? We went to work.
Yeah. Hey.
The label is in a box. They can't help because of certain calls came out. A lot of individuals that may have tweet and reposted.
No, yeah, I agree with you, man. Free Brick.
Shit. Just kind of.
It just knows it gets clicks, man. He's just trying to fucking get clicks. Maybe he tries to do it because he knows nothing come out. But, bro, the more you guys cry wolf and you say shit like this and you don't got proof or proof never comes, people ain't going to believe anything you say eventually. Like, if you expose somebody, bro, you got to come with the paperwork, bro. Or people are just going to start thinking you're doing it out of spite, which probably you are.
Off and said, do your thing, because I heard some things. The fans, you lost the Gunner fans that was with you.
Mm-hmm.
He just wasn't thinking. He wasn't strategically thinking.
Seems like a lot of strategic errors in a short period of time.
Strategically thinking. That's just all it was.
The more I listen to the album, the more I like it. I actually don't think it's that bad.
You know what I was just thinking? I put notes over here. We haven't heard Wack talk about incredible diapers in a couple months, right? Probably been 2 months since we heard of anything about Incredible Diapers. Pretty much damn near since him and Adam started, he was shouting it out all the time. I wonder what's going on. Because if it was blowing up and doing good, I think he'd be shouting it out even more.
I'm starting to kind of have a few songs that I feel strongly about, although I guess there's also a few songs that I'm really opposed to, but I think it's an all right album.
I haven't listened to it.
Oh, see, that is the case in point right there. We all talk about rap all day, every day, and then an album comes out, people don't even care to listen to it.
Well, this is the thing, right?
Everybody's over it.
Let's be real.
Hip-hop is over.
Let's be real. Who wants to be heard these days? The rappers or the bloggers?
Everyone.
No.
Everyone wants to be heard.
No.
What?
Who are the people tuning in to hear more? The rappers or the bloggers? It's because of the bloggers the streams went down. They're on
more
YouTube
options.
8 hours a day, Clubhouse 3-4 hours a day, Twitter, TikTok another 3-4 hours a day, Apple, Spotify, and all that. It's kind of like.
And it's even crazy, like when I get off work after staring at the screen and just all the commotion, just working. Last thing I want to do, get in the car when I drive home, is put on rap music and like get myself worked up again. Like I'm trying to mellow myself out. So a lot of times on the way home, I just listen to country music because it puts me in like, all right, man, trying to go home, relax, go to bed, wake up and do it again tomorrow. But yeah, man, there's just too many options. You got Sports Center in the morning. When I ride my bike, I listen to music for sure, hands down, when I ride my bike. But besides that, man, you got Sports Center, you got all these pods, you got these audio books, you got just so much shit to choose from, bro. It's crazy. That's why you got to kind of find your slot.
To the wayside.
The splintering of the attention economy.
I think they talk about Nicki right here, and I got a story about Nicki's boyfriend from the Juice WRLD
there's
tour.
music, but at a certain point, even me, like I'll catch myself. I got in the car like the day that I got home from that vacation. I still hadn't listened to the Thugger Cardi album. I get in the car, I put on the New York Times podcast. I'm listening to it for like 5-6 minutes before I remember, like, I got albums that Cardi, I have to listen to
Cardi's
for my
album,
job.
I listened to 4 times, no skip album.
That is crazy. There's definitely some skips.
No, it's not.
Hey, yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I just haven't heard him mention anything about it in a while, so I'm not really sure. Maybe he's just waiting to lock down some new deals or something. But I think they're going to talk about Nicki or something. I just put on here, tell the story from when Juice... so Juice was on tour with Nicki Minaj, and we were in Europe. And I'm pretty sure the Germany show, we had 2 shows in Germany, Cologne and Frankfurt. And I'm pretty sure Cologne was first and then Frankfurt. Well, Nicki's boyfriend, that dude that got like the charges or whatever, he beat up Live Nation, CEO at Live Nation Europe. I don't know, a huge honcho from Live Nation came up and I think was talking to Nicki or whatever. Well, Nicki got all weird and then told her boyfriend that the dude like touched her or something. And it was like an old white dude. Who knows? Maybe he did. I have no idea. But fucking her boyfriend, boop, 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 busted them all up, fucked them up. And that fool was even supposed to be like out of the country. So I think they're like smuggling this fool around, bro. Because she'd get private jets and we would be on the bus. Sometimes Juice would fly from spot to spot, but you're up so close, you just take a nap and you're already at your next spot. So we were going from Germany to like Holland. And yeah, they had to smuggle him out of there, bro. And he couldn't go to like the next couple concerts because they were like looking for him or whatever. But yeah, Nicki's boyfriend, husband, whatever the fuck he is, bro, he beat up that fuck Live Nation dude. Allegedly. Maybe I gotta say allegedly or whatever, but yeah, man, that shit was crazy. And I really had no idea who the dude was at this point. I was just like, oh, wow, that's crazy. And then when later on I figured out like, oh, man, this guy's really out here with the shits. All right, what else we got here? Oh, this is kind of funny. I guess Wack got like a boxing thing going on.
Sports, baby.
What's the?
Nothing but sports, man.
This is at Splash House HTX.
That's the business. My partner
Last
Steve.
Instagram post.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fucking dude's name is, but yeah, I've heard those Chomo charges too. Yeah, bro, the dude's just a piece of work, obviously. And you're like beating up Live Nation that's got this tour going on. Like, that's just crazy, bro.
Post was in June.
My partner Steve Marcano, Ron Johnson, which everybody know from boxing.
Oh, so you're doing like a promotional thing now?
No, I'm part of the company.
And what are you doing?
I'm part of the company. We contracted to do 15 fights down at the Hollandale Casino in Florida.
I got the perfect guy, King Pill.
I mean, we doing real fights.
He's a real scrapper.
Like, we just brought on the Biggs brothers out of Brooklyn. One fight at 154, one fight at 140, both undefeated. Our man Antonio Tarver, Kenzel Williams, right?
Undefeated. Kenzel Williams.
Hey, dog. Hey, listen, he's a problem.
It's funny, Wax, right? You're going to talk about Blueface fighting Swaggy P at the boxing gym right up by my house. I was going to for a while until they didn't want to do the morning shit anymore. I'd go there by myself, but I was like, bro, I'm not going to pay you $250 a month when I'm pretty much working out by myself in the morning because you guys all changed and want to do the afternoons and I ain't got the time. But the coach, the owner was all pissed off at Wack. And at this point, I didn't even know they knew each other. But he was like, yeah, you ever heard of this dude, Wack 100? I'm like, yeah. He's like, man, this fucking guy. He was trying to line up, for boxing at the boxing gym. I mean, I'd only go in the morning, but they did classes in the afternoon and evening, and you can spar and pretty much use it. But I only went in the mornings and like 8:30 to 9:30, 10. And they were there at one point, bro. We were up to like 10 people, man. We were getting a good sparring, working out, having a good time. And then, $250 a month's a lot. So some people fall off, quit. New people don't join, bro. And at one point, it was just left with me. So I did it for a couple months, but I was like, bro, if ain't nobody else joining or coming back, like, I'm out of here, bro. So I just had to fucking pack up and leave. But the boxing gym is more like an afternoon, evening hangout. At this gym anyways, like most people ain't there in the morning. But the dude that owns it, this dude Phil, was trying to line up a fight with Swaggy P because I guess he works with Swaggy P and Blueface. And he thought he was gonna be able to get rich off of it. And I don't know if he thought like Swaggy P was bigger than Blueface. And Swaggy P, he had a good run, but I think in this little fight and shit, Blueface is pretty fucking well known. No, that's why now I go to 24-hour fitness, and that shit's only like $25, $22 a month or whatever, because I did the year thing. But yeah, now I just go to 24-hour fitness, bro. The boxing, it was cool, and if I was sparring and there was, people there, it was fun, and I felt worth it, but yeah, as soon as everybody kind of tapped out, bro, it just ain't worth it. Like, I can pay $25 compared to $250 and work out, but I did it for like a little over a year, man. It was fun. But yeah, back to the coach Phil. Yeah, he thought he was gonna do it. I was gonna get rich, but then Wax stepped in and just kind of like fucked it all up for him, and he was just complaining one day, all bitching. That shit was funny. Makes sense though, bro. Wax a manager, man. He's gonna get in there and make sure Blueface gets the most.
I got a meeting tomorrow with AB. I'm trying to do something with AB. See if we can bring Adrian Broner back. We'll see. We're gonna take a shot at it. But
you're gonna have to put that fool in rehab. You're gonna have to have a conservator. You're gonna have to keep an eye on him, bro. Because Adrian Broner, he's on a Seek one.
Man,
I need to get a Seek one button. That's what I need.
Quite naturally, we had a big meeting. You definitely came up. I'm always gonna bring you up with things they want to do and they got open budgets for.
Who's Adam fighting?
Well, I did speak to the zone,
Perry.
the boxing. They called me about
and then
the
I'm
fight
walking into the
with you
jab.
and,
Aaron the plumber.
I told him the number that
you guys
they
even the
offered
same
was
weight class, bro. That shit don't even make
Get
sense.
it up a little more, and then maybe you might consider it. So they supposed to be sending me an offer by next week.
Let's talk. I'd love to offer.
You already know what the original was, right?
I don't know. I doubt Adam and Aaron Plummer are gonna fight. Just my personal opinion. I think Adam would be down if the money was right, but I don't know. But yeah, Blueface supposed to fight Swaggy P.
ATPK.
quarter thing, right? So might get it up a little more. You might consider it.
I'm about to get on TRT.
The hell is that?
Testosterone.
I don't know. I guess if you're fighting like what do they call it when it's not a real fight? Exhibition. Maybe they don't care about TRT, but that's a supplement for sure. So if you're really fighting, you can't be on that shit.
Placement. Therapy.
I don't think.
know. I ain't never took no supplements.
It's not really a supplement. It's a hormone.
Oh.
Yeah, the Paul
It's kinda
dude,
like what
Jake Paul.
bodybuilders take to get.
I think that, bro, I hope Tank just hits him with a fucking uppercut, hits the chin, and that fool just goes boom. Like, I fuck with the Paul brothers. They're all right, whatever. I think Jake, he keeps going, bro. Like, he got something. He needs to fight better people and test himself. He's probably just in it for the money, obviously, but I want to see his ass get knocked out cold and then see if he still wants to keep fighting. Yeah, when this exhibition, the size, I guess, doesn't really matter. I don't know. Kind of makes it just awkward, though.
And huge, except it's less.
Oh.
So if you notice any changes in me over the next couple of weeks, I'm probably not even going to start taking it for the next couple of weeks. But if you start to notice me seeming a little bit higher energy, a little less brain
I got
fog,
the perfect training crew for
the veins will be bulging out of my arms. I'm very excited to see.
But it's like, they really got money. Drake, they really got money.
Yeah.
Right? So, you know, I wish him the best. Somebody like Bro Rogan should get in their ear and bring a wild card to that duo. Somebody I ain't got.
It's funny when I seen them talking about their podcast, OTB Pod or Out the Bat, whatever. I'm like, bro, my name's Donnie OTB. So Donnie off the back. Am I already part of the gang? And bro, if Jake Paul took the L, bro, that should go viral. You see him making the videos now, like body cam footage, because they're just so smart. I get it, bro. They're like on it. But how he's doing all the stupid body cam footages to just clickbait shit.
Gotta be milk. I was way out there in the water on that. It was just giving an example. They need somebody in there that's total oxymoron, that don't make sense, who's gonna irritate them, because them irritating them is gonna drive the goddamn content, what might make the viewers want to listen and watch.
Yeah, but okay, the idea of For Extra doing a podcast with Milk, as crazy as
that never happened. But where's Sporty Face and 4Extra going to do their pod? At GJ Flip Studio? With Trap Lord's house? Hey, Trap, we're coming over. You need to set us up.
it sounds, might be a little bit more realistic entering this
DC
new
Baby
era
Draco
in
gonna
which
be on the
4Extra
boards.
seems like he's turning over a little bit of a new leaf.
Did you take the alley-oop?
Whoop-de-doo.
Let's talk about it.
4Extra is opening up for Big Sad. Now, Big Sad of the Playboys.
Gangster.
A Gangster Crip associated rapper.
And the paperwork is there. Right? Big Sad called me. He called me. You gave my number, I believe. And we talked about that, right? Because he was one. He said, Wack, you ain't saying nothing about Thug. I said, Big Sad, get caught up. I don't know what you mean. You better go look. Right? Yeah. So
my timestamps are off because I took it when we're in there and they must have chopped the beginning off because I just always hit record as soon as Adam walks in. Because sometimes we put out the beginning like BTS shit or whatever just to make sure I got everything set up and running. And they must have been just messing around for a while. I got up and left because my timestamps are like 10 minutes off.
Four Extras, I'm hearing, is doing a concert set with Big Sad from Playboy Gangsters. So maybe Four Extras is maturing. And
they're just going to do the podcast in Four Extras V6 Challenger.
Growing when it comes to business. Now, me, I understand it. I don't give a damn what a motherfucker do. There's some business on the table that ain't got nothing to do with no streets. It ain't conflicting. But what I stand for and what I represent, when it comes to my business, we going to do the business. Once upon a time, I think he said he wasn't doing nothing with none of his enemies.
Well, because I tried to get him on the No Jumper Cypher, and the only...
All right, well, we've heard this story a bunch of times. All right, that's pretty much wraps it up. Let me go to the show last night. I'll run through some of these. I got to get off by like 11:30. Fly Soja, High and Manic. Why is he not showing his face then? Let's see.
I love women, guys. You gotta
Well,
know.
that's great that you made your wife a stay-at-home mom. That is not a luxury that
I made my wife stay at home, mom. Jake, yes, Jake, that's the goal, dude. Okay, so like the goal is to make your significant.
Hell no, that should look like a V6, right? That shouldn't look like no V8.
Other like your girl.
I mean, I could be wrong,
like,
but
to not work. That's why I asked her if she has is she a single mother, but she hasn't answered me. But
I mean, be ready for the fucking rent in this motherfucker, bro. California, depending where you're coming from, California, bro, with our taxes and all that shit, bro, it's a motherfucker. If I wasn't set up here in my whole life, or if I had like a job that I could do from anywhere, bro, I would probably be gone, living somewhere else where it's cheaper, you keep more of your money. Cause this place is expensive, bro. And now to go like a lot of the shit, like you go to Hollywood, bro. You used to go to Hollywood, bro. In the 90s, they'd be cruising on Hollywood and Sunset Park. People just cruising. It was a cruising culture. 2000 still kind of big. Kind of by COVID slowing down. Once COVID hit, bro, just shut that shit down. You go drive through Hollywood now. I mean, I haven't drove through Hollywood in probably like 6 months. But last time I did, bro, on a weekend, just dead. No traffic, able to smash around. It's a wrap, bro. People just ain't going to Hollywood for the clubs. They probably just got tired of it being all too fucked up.
That's
expensive. I mean, bro, they want to charge you $30 for parking. They want to charge you $25 a drink. East Mesa's on the same lot, right? Because isn't Donovan and all those, like, isn't there like a juvenile facility, like, out there, too, right by it? Because when I got there, we just pulled up. The whole couple years, I didn't, I knew I was in Dago. The AC dudes, when they get on the roof, they tell me the ocean's that way and you can see it. But yeah, besides that, bro, I didn't know where I was or anything until I got out and looked at a map and seen what was around it. Like, oh shit, that's where I was. Well, it probably depends on the work you're doing for them, maybe. I mean, I don't even know. But bro, it's all about like who you know, not what you know a lot of the time. The one thing about SoCal is you can work pretty much 365 days a year. We might have like 10 rain days, but they're not that bad. You can pretty much plan 6 months from now and be able to do whatever you want to do that day. For the most part. Sometimes your plans get fucked, but for the most part, you can work all year around here. You don't got snow days, you ain't got hurricanes, you ain't got freezing. Our pipes don't freeze, water don't freeze, gas tank, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's not a single mother.
No, I am.
Why?
Why not? Why should?
I mean, the kid needs a mom, bro.
Bro.
Where's the dad?
That's
Is the
fine.
question.
I don't have any animosity towards anyone.
Well, you ask her why is she a single mom. You should ask where's the pops at.
Yeah, how do you leave your child, especially like your child looks so cute?
You didn't leave him.
Huh?
No, in Dago, they say Dago got the best weather in the United States. They got the most average days at 75 degrees. I think Denver, Colorado is technically the sunniest city, has the most sunny days, but it's cold. San Diego has the most average days at 75 degrees.
Sees him.
Okay, I don't.
Thank you, Jake.
I don't know her business, so I'm not gonna talk about.
And San Diego has a huge their own water
Jake,
supply
you
that's
did the right
independent
thing
and
'cause
huge.
That's the goal. You supposed to get the woman to now work. Like
Yeah, right now, fucking no jumper, man. The hustle was part of my life for a long time, bro. But after like COVID, I just started to age out of it, and the prices are fucked up, and I just really ain't willing to risk it for nothing anymore. So that's why I'm right here with y'all in the morning trying to figure out something else. Or I'll be taking my ass somewhere to get a part-time job. But I think, bro, if I stick with this for 6 months, I think I'll see something and it'll be worth it. You know, I just got to stick with it, fuck with y'all, and, you know, figure something out.
for example, I ain't gonna lie.
My child is a clown.
I mean, multiple incomes is definitely way better, but, you know, it all depends what that first income is, how much time you got. A lot of people do Uber and Uber Eats, but keep in mind, bro, you're running up a shit ton of miles on your car. The dudes that kill it with the Uber Eats, get yourself like a Suron e-bike. I did that shit on my ground for a little bit. Bro, smooth, killing it. Trying to do that shit in a car, find parking, in and out, that shit's a nightmare. There's a dude in the neighborhood that rides the badass electric scooter. I seen that dude doing fucking Postmates for like 6 years now. And I see that dude in the morning and night. I guarantee that dude's making like $400 a day. Just buckled down and killing it. But he's probably working 12 hours a day. But on the scooter, you pull up on the sidewalk right in front of the house or the apartment. Flip bitches easy. Like the dudes that really make money do that shit on the scooters or a motorcycle. Something that you could whip through traffic easily.
Fleet, you are a trash monster. Ho, sir.
Oh my God. I hate when they
How
do
about that? I think your mom was really sad when she had you.
But yeah, Jake, that's the goal to like I don't know if it's your wife or your girlfriend, but it's
I have no idea what's going on here, but these fucking dudes are a trip, right? Well, they say Kick is a hustle, bro. Find fucking weird content, put on Kick, bought that shit, and collect the money. I'm not really sure how it goes. I'm sure it's a little more detailed than that, but that's what they be saying, bro. Quick, Kick, you're able to buy and fucking make bread off them. Crazy, right? All right, we got like 30 minutes. Let's just run through the No Jumper show from last night. It was a pretty good one, man. It was flowing. Munchie was burnt out. I seen a lot of people in the comments asking if Munchie wasn't feeling it or whatever. But as soon as we started, or we're getting ready to start, Munchie's like, man, I didn't sleep a lot last night. I'm burnt out.
We are live. Ding, 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 ding. You're telling me we're live? You guys, we're going to have a Mexican exodus here so I can read the screen. Hey!
That's payback for what you said, Mikey.
You feel me? Before we get into this.
They look fine, but bro, I gotta say, when those two went walking by, you ever seen when you're coming back? Definitely you've seen it, Sev. When you're going up the 5 and you see a little black and yellow sign and it's the family going.
You think you got that parlay vision? Well, drop your boldest Bocino and I didn't want to say tested twice, but I got to say tested. I'm freshly tested.
You off the test.
It's the No Jumper Show. And I am off the test. That's a good point, Lush Uno. And I would like to introduce all of my
See, right there, that's when
here.
it gets twisted because he said off the test, and Adam was like, yeah, I'm off the test. And then later back, they circled back, and Adam's like, I ain't on the test yet. Earlier, you said you answered you were.
Co-host here. First and foremost, we have, some will call him the leader of the Gerb Nation. Is Munchie B, a.k.a. the mayor, in the building. In addition to him, we have the MacArthur Park mayor.
Right,
it's kind of like being the mayor of Inglewood, but with a lot more meth. It's Lush Uno.
We do got that.
Not to say there's no meth in Inglewood, but less.
Seeing what crack does to my people, I would never.
Experience are you for an extra discount? Tim, I want to know. What is your experience with drugs? This is something that we end up talking about, kind of like a disproportionate amount, but from what
yeah, that's
level
what
of
I was getting it
experience are you
from.
coming
Was
at
that I've heard other
conversation?
people talk about it around the warehouse and shit because, bro, a lot of people are faking these numbers and bots, and they're using it as sales tactics and to get people in the door. Like, even imagine, bro. Say I was botting and I had 250 people in here. Bots. More people would click on my stream because they seen the numbers. Once you put 2,000, 2,500 more, oh, that must be interesting because you got a bunch of people in there. See, I just want to grind it out and just build it real and know I didn't have to do that. But that's a lot of how people do it, even with music on, see, when I'm searching through YouTube and I see music, I'm going to click on the video that came out yesterday and got 50 views. Top of the morning, Dante. Sometimes before I click on the video that came out 3 months ago and got a million. You know, it's like, all right, yeah, I know that's good. But I'm curious about this shit that just came out that needs a little push. You know, let me give them a like. Let me give them a comment. Let me just try to show them love and see if I like the song, you know? But yeah, I'm more of a person that'll click on the underdog.
Weed.
Okay.
I do not want to be a crackhead. I grew up in the hood. I seen what crack does to my people. I would never want to try it.
Okay.
Exhibit A.
That's good. That's good enough.
Exhibit A.
And party drugs, I went to FIT'em, and that's like USC. I lived by USC, and there's a lot of party drugs. People used to do ecstasy and shit. Not fucking with. I don't want to wake up.
Never even tried it.
No, with scratches on my legs and a band.
Like, per our understanding thus far, Tam is a ridiculously wholesome person for the reduction.
Yeah, I mean, I could go a little harder, but I feel like you know, I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just trying to give my opinion from what I see. I could go a little harder and be more disrespectful, but it's not really what I'm going for. Like you said, I gotta work with these people, and I'm not just trying to go hard on them to get the clickbait and all that. You know, I'm just trying to give my little opinion, how I see it.
Environment that she came from while not being a total square.
Which I think that's a good place to start from for a female co-host, because I feel like if you were just like a full-blown drug addict, that might be a weird fit.
This might be a worse environment for me. I might really
It
be
might
back
not
here.
be good. Yeah.
You'll be in the back huffing the nos with Lush and his crew. Her and Jay Lease be fighting over the last perk.
Yeah. I'm sorry for the PTSD.
No, before I even started doing all this, I even asked Adam, I'm like, bro, you care if I react to no jumper shit? Like, most people go for it, he probably wouldn't have cared, but I just wanted to give him the respect, so if it pops up and he sees it, he's like, oh, wow, when Donnie start doing this? So, I can forewarn him. I got the green light.
Is that a Jalise sub?
You know what I tried that was around for a little while. I know it's still in the universe somewhere, but Moon Rock, not the weed.
Oh yeah.
Not the weed.
What was
Molly.
it? What's that?
It's like
Yeah, Molly,
like I guess
Moon Rocks. But now looking back at it, I wonder, was that shit really Molly, or was that just some fake drugs that they came up with?
it's purer than Molly. Like it's
So it's basically like.
But if you see it, you go be like, hold on, what's that, bro?
Molly.
It's purple Molly. It's like it's
strong
a it's like it's a really strong form of Molly.
Damn.
Yeah, it do the trick for sure.
Trick.
It do
What
the
trick?
What trick? You tricking, Lush?
I mean, it gives the
So
desire.
he's like, if you tricking, I got a hoe for you.
Again, green eyes. I brought him up here once, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he like shit. He like shit. He got a code
Tam,
program.
is there any part of you that has ever wanted to pursue like a dom sub relationship?
No.
No, you don't. You're not. This guy's walking girls
But for
around on
money-
Hollywood Boulevard on a leash.
Like, I would do it to somebody for money.
Okay, but that's not like something you desire.
What you
No.
mean? You would
I could see Tam on her BDSM shit. I could see her being a
do
dom.
it to somebody for money?
Like, if somebody wanted me to, like, walk around in boots and talk shit to them, I would.
Pro dom work.
Yeah.
What if you gotta stomp on his balls with high heels?
Microphone like this, bro. You like that?
How much
Like, how is you gotta be a filthy rich motherfucker to where everyone just bows down for you to have somebody want to embarrass you or fuck with you and make you feel like the bottom of the barrel. Like, I feel like that's what rich fucking people do, that everyone just, yes. Like, they want someone to tell them no.
What you're into.
Oh, sorry. One mic.
One mic.
To be honest, I got a homegirl.
I was waiting for her to respond. Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah,
I
that was
wouldn't
for
want to
Tam.
stomp on somebody's balls, but for the right price, like if you're paying, this is what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to know a girl who got a job as a dominatrix, and then she was really like freaked out by it because she was having to like take these metal rods and shove them down the
Yeah, I've seen everybody else just kind of go for it.
She couldn't
so
handle
I was like,
emotionally.
at least I gave him the heads up.
So Schoolboy Blue DM you.
What can you do? You know?
He say, I'm about to cash up you $1,000. I want you to spank me with this paddle. you pulling up?
Spank me with this.
That's too dangerous.
Yeah, they love to tear Adam up in the Reddit. That's for sure.
He's shooting a deposit.
But
He
that's
got
like
another
killer.
1,000 when you pull up.
That's some killer shit.
It's like Adam can't say anything without everybody just taking his like word as law, you know? So then when he goes back on his word as law, everyone just gets all up in his Kool-Aid.
You stepping on the balls though. Not like shit. In case you could that motherfucker burst or something.
I'd rather
That's what
get
I'm
shot
saying.
than my
That's why I
balls get
wouldn't want to
stepped on.
do it.
Yeah,
but
right.
I thought you said you that's what you want to do.
Oh,
but
can a
you
ball
can't.
burst? I don't think a
said
ball
I
could
would,
burst.
And I said I don't want to. But if he's gonna pay me,
Like
then
if a girl told me to punch her in the face, like I don't want to. I feel like I'll fuck you up too much. Like
see?
Yeah, because it just be like some crazy shit. Like people be having.
Yeah, that dude, they interviewed Adam, the BDSM dude. He said some of those girls, the subs or whatever, they want to leave with bruises. They want to leave with bruised ass cheeks. They want to leave with bruised titties. Just trip, right? Like that's just part of the program. And then he was saying when they get in their like BDSM flow state or whatever that they're just kind of limp and just like, I don't know if they're just constantly orgasm or I don't know what's going on, but he says after you got to chill with them and like tell them, oh, you're a good girl. You did a good job. Like bring them back down to reality slowly rather than be like, all right, job's done. Smack her on the ass and you just leave. You got to like sit there, cuddle, be nice. Like you did like just some trippy ass shit. You got to bring them back down or up or down, whichever one it is, to reality. Because if not, it'll put them in a depression state for a few days. Just crazy, right? Yeah, it definitely upped the fetish thing. Shit, maybe it comes out of like sexual frustration or something. I don't know, man. Getting with people for the wrong reason. Your partner not being able to give you what you want. I don't know, man. After listening to him, I'm a vanilla guy, bro. Like, he just kept saying vanilla sex and all like BDSM. I guess I'm a vanilla sex kind of guy. It is what it is. But then, you know, when you get older and you're like with your wife or, you know, even if you're dating someone for a long time, like you always wonder in the back of your head, like, am I giving them what they want? Do I make them happy? Because for most part, guys, like, yeah, I'm happy. I'm good. But you always, like, when you hear about these shits and, like, that 50 Shades of Grey shit, you always just kind of wonder, like, am I giving her what she wants? But all you can do is be yourself, bro. That's all you can do is be yourself, and if people like it, then I guess you're on a good track.
Having some crazy ass, a nigga don't want to go too far.
Kinks.
Like I'm saying, choke me harder. Like,
beat me
all right,
type,
what you want me to strangle you?
Would you interview Stu Boy Blue with me?
I don't know who he is. Sure, let's talk to him.
I wonder if the dynamic would have been different if Tam was
I gotta play this one because I gotta put Adam on a little bit of blast.
In the course of like 40.
I'm just gonna get interviewed on.
Well,
No
that's
Jumper.
a new thing, the male loneliness epidemic. That's a real thing. Male suicide.
I think we're all dealing with it.
No,
Dealing
we're not
with what?
dealing with it.
Male loneliness epidemic.
This nigga is not lonely.
I'm a little lonely. You lonely?
What's that?
Me personally say lonely. Like, man, I got wife, kids. Like, yeah, not lonely. But I mean, do I gotta like my homeboys? Like, pretty much work is cool. And when I go to work, I feel like I'm hanging out with the homies. Most of my day ones, like, I got a few left, but most of them have passed away. But yeah, I don't feel lonely and like going out to the bar with the homies or like that. Yeah, I guess I just maybe not really. I'm comfortable by myself. But Adam right here said by himself, like, he hangs out in his office all day. If you were lonely, you'd be coming out to hang out with us. So you can't be that lonely.
Men being lonely.
Yeah, and, like,
in increasing numbers.
Yeah,
Slowly for what?
Suicide. Just,
Women, fucking friends, feelings.
Yeah,
You're not lonely ever?
Not lonely, like
Mr. Lonely?
I'm like,
So
and that's what I'm saying,
lonely.
it's different aspects of being lonely.
So lonely.
Like, it's like, I'm not lonely, like, from, like, no woman presence, I don't think. I'm lonely probably, like, at times from other shit, you know what I'm saying?
There's certain individuals like homies that I aren't around anymore, or I fell out with. Like
shit
I
like
be
that.
missing.
Or I don't even lie.
Yeah.
Like just me, like I don't even lie. So like as of lately, me and one of my childhood friends, like we had a conversation, like, and he from the gang too. And you know, he got some bread, you feel me? So we were just like talking, and he like how he viewed things and his aspects of things, and like we both was like, yeah, now the motherfucker kind of understands what it means like to outgrow some people, you feel me? Like because some people still be on the same shit, you feel me? And a motherfucker might feel that you acting funny, but it's like, nah, nigga, you being reckless, and I can't be reckless like that no more. So it's like, if I can't be reckless like that no more, and I'm telling you that, you feel me, and you still on that, then it's like a motherfucker got to disassociate itself. So.
I feel like loneliness is kind of foreign to me at this point, just from having a girl that I live with and a kid. Because that's just like infinite positive affirmation. Even if your girl's mad at you, the kid is always gonna love you no matter what and shit. That's just like constant emotional validation. But I kind of like think back to like before I was in a relationship, and for sure, like I'm the kind of guy that if like I don't have a girl around, and like, I mean, the homies being around is good, but it's not the same. Like I'm a lonely person for sure. Like when I'm like, not right now, but like if I don't have my girl around, or if I don't like have like a bunch of homies around or whatever, if I'm just kind of solo in the house for a couple days in a row, I start to go crazy, and I got to like create something to fill this void.
That's not loneliness. That's boredom.
Yeah, to a degree, I think that's.
You want me to look up loneliness?
People are tribal though. You're not meant to be alone.
It's. I don't think your definition of loneliness is wrong, but I think Munchie is right. I think that comes from a place of boredom. Like me personally, I'll say this: my fantasy is to be able to just be by myself for 3 days. If I could have a hotel room by myself for 3 days with
like
no
Charlie Sheen doing
responsibility.
coke?
Yeah, with Charlie Sheen. Tune that thing up. No, like
look, loneliness, sadness because one has no friends or company.
So basic.
But you said,
but that
something different.
No, he's like after a couple days in the house,
like
he misses
that's
everybody.
what it's alluding to. I mean, you ain't got nobody to hang with. And
When I was in Istanbul getting my haircut, my hair fucking surgery done, I mean, first day, hell yeah, I'm in this hotel room. I got my weed pen. I could order room service. I could play poker on my laptop.
That sounds amazing.
By day 2, day 3, like, God damn it, I'm lonely. I need something. Like, I just.
Bro, when I'd go on tour with Juice WRLD, and we'd have like a 2-3 day layover. When we're on the tour bus, it'd be cool because we're all cruising, chilling, playing video games, smoking, chilling, whatever. But as soon as we go somewhere, bro, and say we're going to be in this place, like when we go to Europe and it would be like the festivals, all week pretty much just chilling. Juice might have little things to do, but for the most part, we'd just be sitting in our hotel room fucking chilling, bro. And then on the weekends, you go fly out to the different festivals, sometimes a couple festivals in a day, whatever the case may be. But, bro, you leave me in that hotel room in another city for 2-3 days, bro, I start, like, just missing the family. I start getting homesick. Then, for sure, lonely. But there's a reason. It's like you're out of town. These fools are sleeping all day, chasing bras or whatever. Like, his cousins, they'd always be going out with girls. And it's like, well, obviously I ain't going to go do that. So I just kind of be waiting for Juice to wake up. And, bro, that shit would be the worst. Like, if we got a show that night and I can go fucking hang out with the workers, hang out with his, bro, I'd go hang out with everybody. Like, the dudes, like, his traveling band, I'd go hang out with them. They would see me at the venue early in the morning. I'd be talking to the people setting it up. And some of these people would be like, with Juice? Yeah, I mean, I was just smoking. But even the dudes like setting the stage up would trip out because they'd see my badge and then they'd see me come with Juice and in the green room and they'd just be like, bro, like, what are you doing? And I'm just chilling. I'm just out here soaking up game, bro. I'm just, trying to learn about it all, really. Just ain't gonna sit in my hotel room all day. And plus, like when in the States, bro, they would have the caterers that would be on tour with us for like the best one that I ever remember was like OKC, Arkansas, and it was like 3 stretches on the Midwest, bro. Some of the best barbecue I've ever had, bro. I ate that shit for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for like 3 stops. And then somebody else, they get another, it's like tour caterers or some shit. I don't know how they fall in and get into it, but they'll be with them for a few dates and they'll pull off and another one will come. Bro, that barbecue food was so bomb. But, you know, when you're touring with Juice and Nicki Minaj and Slump God and all these people, bro, that's some good food back there. It's not like you're fucking playing a 2,000 cat venue and they're just getting you pizza. Like, nah, they're actually really back there chefing because the truck drivers, the stagehands, all those people got to eat. No, it was fucking touring, partying. It's just I had free time, so I'd go hang out and make friends with everybody and just start conversation, you know? No, definitely partying. Definitely partying. I mean, I'd go out, bring the flour, bring some things, you know. Obviously, that helps the trip go on, but yeah, just mainly out there just partying, having fun, watching his back. I mean, he got security, but, you know, just helping him. And he would always tell me, because I could only last about 7, longest was ever 10 days, and he'd be like, bro, stay. And I'm like, man, I got to get back to the family. I'll come back in a week or 2, but I can't just stay the whole time, bro. And that's when, like, before he passed, it was kind of getting to the point, like, all right, you're wanting me to do this a lot. Like, can we find a job here? Can we find some way for me to get paid? Like, I ain't asking for nothing for free, but I'm down to come. I'm down to help, but I got to find a way to make bread to pay for the fam bam, you know? Because right now, I'm coming and you're giving me a little bit, but it just is a little rough. I'm mainly doing it for the experience. And the experience was fun, but, you know, and then, you know, the shit happened and all of our lives changed at that point. Because, bro, it was like the 6 months before he passed, like my life didn't fully revolve around his, but he lived by me and I was always there. You get my bread, you know? And then when that happened, we all just had to, you know? It's fucked up, bro, because life still goes on. That's the worst thing. When people pass away, life still goes on for the rest of us, man. And if you go, like, too depressed or think about it too much, like, it's only going to affect your life from here on out. Man, I've never seen Fish, but that's definitely a show I want to go experience. Fish at the Las Vegas Sphere, bro, that would have been badass. That would have been a good one. All right, here we got Hefe laughs at Adam when Adam says he wants to talk about feelings.
I need someone around. Like I can't just be by myself for days on end.
You know what I could tell about you?
Unnatural.
What?
You got a short attention span, huh?
I was kind of almost saying that to you.
No.
Sometimes.
You got in trouble in class. Did you stay on task?
Oh no, I was a monster.
I could tell.
Yeah.
For sure.
I can tell.
But what is making you say that right now? What did I just breeze past the top?
Teacher Munchie.
I could just tell.
I can just tell.
I could tell.
You had a classmate like you?
I since Munchie can't really see, he probably absorbs all the words and everything you say and how you say them. Because even last night, they were talking about the guns getting dropped off in the hood or whatever. And then I only said, I tried to get in there and say something real quick, but then everybody else started talking, so I just tapped out. But I tried to say in the IE 2 months ago, I think we even talked about it on stream when I was very first starting. Or I was going to make a video, I don't know. But 2 months ago in the IE, they broke into a train and stole a bunch of guns. I think guns are probably too heavy to ship in a tractor trailer. So, you know, on a train, you can pretty much just take out the container and put that shit straight on the train. And then trains will take it to the city. They'll put it in the fucking distribution hubs, break it down, and then ship it out accordingly.
Huh?
You had a classmate like him?
No, I'm just good with that shit. Like I just read Tam the other day.
Rest in peace to your bro, man. That's fucked up.
It just shows.
Yeah,
you was smart enough to do the work. You just.
I mean, all of us white boys
kid,
that are essentially our age, we have short attention spans.
No, I want to go to the Sphere and see something. I mean, right, I gotta get going on YouTube, bro. I gotta find a way to make it shake on here. Cause fuck, bro. As of now, I give my wife my whole paycheck. I mean, she buys the food, pay the rent, but pretty much it just all goes to the bills, man. I ain't got nothing left for myself. That's where my hustle came from and all that. I've been trying to sell the glass. I got a bunch of shit I've had over the years on OfferUp, trying to just scrape by till I get this YouTube shit cracking. But at the end of the day, I'm good, you know? I don't really need much.
You know what I mean? Like par for the course of why we were all on Ritalin.
Yeah, well, I mean, my parents.
I was never on that shit. My mom told the fucking the teacher. The teacher was like, "Yeah, I think you need to put him on medication." My mom said, "This fish right here is the only medication he's gonna get." And I'm glad, bro. I'm glad she did not take me and put me on some medication or some bullshit. Like, for the most part, young boys, I think, should be rambunctious a little bit. Should push the boundaries. Should try to be all that, you know? Like, you don't want a boy that just sits there tame and doesn't try to push the boundaries. Like, what? Like, that ain't living life. My opinion.
Never really let them put me on those drugs, but I do want to just say that I think that a lot of times we come on this podcast and we talk about all the topics and everything, but I do think that like we need to have more talking about ourselves and each other and understanding each other more, because I feel like that brings us closer together if we can kind of understand each other. And hey, we have a sensitive.
No, that'll help Ralphie for sure.
Yeah, look at him.
Ralphie just got to get a little more up pace sometimes, or at least know when he's clip farming. Like, all right, this is gonna be a clip. Let me be more upbeat, because when I click on their stream, a lot of times they're just laid back, chilling, high as a kite. They got to get a little more, you know. They got to give us something. When you're playing the game, that's cool. That's game playing. But when you're watching videos and y'all talking, gotta give us a little more, man. Up the tempo a little bit.
Fucking Bart Simpson over here is like fucking nerds. and hey, we have a sensitive.
Why is he laughing? First of all,
we have an look at him. Yeah, fucking Bart Simpson over here is like fucking nerds. Y'all gay, haha.
No, I'm just checking out.
Man, that's crazy, Seth.
When it took your shot
That's
this
just true.
weekend or something, man.
I mean, they say a lot of they be having a lot of like trained military dudes from not just America, but from around the world that the cartels employ to help teach them all the ways. Oh, maybe I always catch it at the tail end then.
That's a shahada.
You had a spiritual awakening.
That's some Jewish shit. I don't know about that.
It's some Jewish shit.
No, I'm just saying that because all right. I don't watch a lot of Joe Budden podcasts, but I watch a lot of Danny from the Stop reacting to the Joe Budden podcast, and like, I see them kind of like
camaraderie.
It's camaraderie, and it's the opposite, where it's like they're getting actually like genuinely annoyed and pissed off at each other. But they fuck with each other, but it's like there's just more of like a real emotional.
Damn, I was actually thinking yesterday, I was like, Adam needs to go on a trip or do something just with the Tuesday Showcast. Like, y'all got to build more of a friendship. I feel like they got one, they're building there, but yeah, if they had more like tighter friendship and everything, it'd probably work. I mean, it's working good. I see a lot of people in the comments saying this is the best it's been in a while. But yeah, that camaraderie just adds to it. Like them going to do something and then they're able to reference it, jokes, find out what each other likes, what they eat, blah, blah, blah.
Connection in a way. And I feel like the pod is better the closer
for sure.
that we.
And it's like, bro, you making whatever, $7K, $8K a month doing the border patrol, maybe more depending how higher up they are. But I'm going to give you this $25K, this $50K to do this. And if you do it once, man, you're going to get addicted to the money, bro. There ain't no way you're going to do that shit once and then say, I don't want to do it no more. Then they probably just expose you and get you fired.
Get to that.
So you want to do team building.
It's close. So
exactly. The trust fall.
I mean, yeah, dude, check
Would
this.
you do a trust fall?
I would do a trust fall.
Maybe not Munchie's the only one there, but.
That'd be funny, bro. That'd even kind of be like a cool TikTok click. Just get some kind of padding out. They all do the trust fall and then try to act like they're going to do a munchie and then you just fall all the way down. I think that would be funny.
I'll catch Munchie.
Dead homies, yeah.
But here's the thing, red homies. But here's the thing. Like Munchie and Ant were.
Okay, so Wack got you correct in this week.
I don't like that word, but
Wack got to talk with you.
If someone calls you a bitch enough times, you can start to get convinced that might be true, I guess, right? Fucking Munchie and Ant were like incarcerated together. There's no camaraderie on the Joe Budden podcast that could ever match that level of
I got a couple minutes for a little more, but this one right here, I guess NBA 1. Hefe's brother got down with 4 extra in the county jail. He's cool, though. He be texting me songs to play on the music stream. I fuck with NBA one. He cool dude.
Being mentally challenged.
Nah, he from Front Street.
Well, but
he's mentally challenged.
Well,
yeah.
Well, so like
you doing both?
I'll say he grew up in that.
No, I'm not saying let Munchie fall, but act like Munchie would be the one to catch you and then you fall. But you know, you have like a mattress or a pad so you're not falling and hurting yourself. But I think if they all did it and then at the end, it was Munchie gonna do it and then you just fell. Not him falling.
That hood, you feel me? Like he know all the like my homies from there, like the homie LC, shouts to him and shit.
So what
Ben-
you saying? He didn't. He told you he not from over there.
No, I'm saying he fuck with him and shit. Like,
If anything,
yeah,
I ain't never seen him wear a shirt like that before.
Bro,
I seen like he doubling down.
For sure. Like he got that shirt on. Ed, he dished the bud.
That's
That
hood
he had
day
on that
attire
shirt.
though. You don't wear that on the day to
It's his
day.
birthday, so
Yo, speaking of people's brothers and Hefe, I just got turned on to your brother's music.
oh yeah, we watched it on the music stream.
What?
It was pretty good.
Oh, which NBA one?
Yeah,
NBA
NBA one, who looks very, very similar to you. His music sound pretty good.
Yeah, you like.
It's funny. I'm actually a blood brother with this dude, Corey. Not like gnarly, like we didn't cut ourselves big, but I think we cut our fingers and then we put them together. I'm technically blood brothers with this dude, Corey Fox, from like 5th grade.
Why you looking at me like that? No, it was just like somebody mentioned it. I looked at it, or I think I seen somebody in your comments.
we played him on the music stream like
yeah,
3
and I seen
times
people
last
saying
week.
that too. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just hard.
But I have a question for you. Is somebody told me that maybe the reason why 4Extra was
I mean, that was a big thing in the 80s, man. Early 90s. Everybody was talking about it.
not feeling the cipher idea might be because your brother Lil and Hefe, or as he might be called in other contexts, was known for putting in work behind the walls, and that maybe that might have been a previous fade that took place.
I mean, I ain't gonna. He said him and 4Extras got down before. For sure, he said that.
Off the back.
Do you know what the result was?
I mean, you know, I had to let you. I'll bring him next week and let you ask him.
Oh,
There's a reason.
damn!
4Extra ain't gonna be happy about this.
Really look like a 4Extra hater.
No, yeah, I ain't gonna speak on their business. You know, he told me, he said, we had that conversation. Like he said something about that shit like 5-6 months ago. I don't know how that came up though, but it was something 4Extra was trending, and in a little conversation.
Yeah, nowadays that shit's a fucking dirty ass thought, right? Like, hey, put our blood together. Like in this day and age. But when you're young and dumb in 5th grade, I think it was like on a movie or something too, because that's how a lot of shit started back then. It'd be like on a movie or some shit, and then everyone just run with it. But I heard, I heard something else got pulled out during that squabble with 4Extra and NBA One. Not no fruit or no fuck carrots or nothing, something else. So I'm not sure. I don't want to say yet because I have no idea, but I think that's what I heard yesterday.
And I came up and I'm like, yeah, you know, we was in a dorm here or whatever.
Interesting.
He mentioned that to me.
Interesting. Did you notice that 4Extra got a Nintendo DS tattoo?
That's par for the course, I would say at this point.
Yeah.
Like it,
big.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's what I overheard. I don't know, you know, I don't know, but was there. Something was there, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out next week.
Go DS across the stomach.
Yeah.
It was 4Extra and Aunt Hefe brother, NBA One. He be coming up with them sometimes. He's not ever on the camera, but a lot of time he's sitting off to the side right there.
Oh, it's not. Oh, it's the dark side.
You know,
oh,
man,
I thought it was a Nintendo tab. My bad.
No,
I'm just kidding.
Almost kind of like a slight diss. Like, you know that for the hood. And then you're going to think it's like the video game thing. Like, I don't know how 4Extra going to feel about that one. Oh, I don't know. I just overheard him talk here and then a little bit after. But he said he's going to have his brother come next week. So hopefully we'll get to the bottom of it.
trying to push buttons.
Can we show it? Let's pull it up, man. This is like, man, I'm not gonna lie, I got a lot of tattoos. This looks like probably like one of the black.
He has a high tolerance for pain.
Well, I used to live in his hood.
Oh, look at this thing.
That is a fucking heavy-handed, thick
Let's put that audio on.
NBA 1. I'm not sure what the letters stand for, but NBA 1.
To watch my page for the whole thing of it, nigga.
Thickest tat I've ever seen.
Watch the whole vlog I got. ES, nigga. Vernon Avenue.
He's probably hitting that with a gang of needles. Just and I wonder if 4Extra's still eating the pain pills because his hand. I bet you that shit probably still hurt. Now you got the DS for Dark Side because he's from Dark Side Click or I'm not really sure how the 40s work, but I'm not sure if there's like 4 sides or a couple sides, but you got Park Side, Dark Side, and then I'm not really sure. I'm sure the other side, but no, I think he got the finger, and I think they probably did like skin graft on it. I'm not sure. We don't know what, none of us really know, but I heard it was kind of like this. Or something like that. Like these two gone, half of this one, the thumb and the, you know, so he still got the pink and the stink. You know, you ever heard that joke? Picking your girl up like a bowling ball, the pink and the stink.
Dead homies on Vernon Avenue. Zoom in on that.
I mean, I guess technically that would be like this, but, you know, the pink and the stink like this.
I don't remember him having a belly like this.
All right, well, my gardener just got here. So, yeah, I got to pack up and head out soon anyways. I appreciate you all for fucking with me. Appreciate you, Quick. Appreciate you, Obaro, Dante, Sev. Who else we got in here? I think I got 10 girlfriends, if you still tapped in. Joe Mac. I appreciate all y'all. I fuck with y'all. Yeah, I should be on tomorrow. I just got to stack up some more shit to talk about. But, yeah, I'm out of here. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Deuces.